This has been Brookhaven Academy Cougar Football on B92. Game action was brought to you by Roma's Deli and Papa's Buffet and Grill, Brookhaven. King's Daughters Medical Center, Brookhaven. Sullivan Ford Lincoln Exit 40, Brookhaven. White & Associates CPAs. Pep's Land Solutions. Perkins Ace Hardware, Brookhaven. Mississippi Sports Medicine. Your New York Life Agents at Allred Financial in Brookhaven. Dr. Ryan Case and Brookhaven ENT, Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement. In Columbia and 51 Pawn and Gun. Brookhaven Academy Cougar Football is a sports production of WBKN Brookhaven, your sports authority.
Hi, good evening. Ken Hollingsworth along with Beck Warren, set to bring you the action here this evening as Brookhaven Academy down here at Sylva Bay to take on the Saints of Sylva Bay. As Beck, we were down here a couple of years ago. This is a nice campus in the middle of the Potty Woods here. And as you come out of the campus, they've got a very impressive softball complex on this campus. So this is a well-maintained campus, always has competitive teams in football, practically everything they play. And we don't expect anything less than that tonight.
Picturesque, Ken. When you, like I said, when you come in amongst the pines, it opens up to this great campus. Of course, they were in our district a couple years back, Sylva Bay. So we came over here several times for football. We came over here one time for football, a couple times for basketball. Played a district tournament over here. But great setting tonight. Great, pretty good crowd with the limitations on both Sylva Bay and Brookhaven Academy on who can come. But I expect nothing but a good football game. Ken, like you mentioned, we were here a couple years ago, and we had a tooth-and-nail ball game, went down to the end. The Cougars came away and scored late and won that one. And, of course, last year the Cougars found themselves on the wrong side of an 18-0 lead up at Colin, up at Stone Stadium in the KDMC Kickoff Classic, and just roared back in the second half to take a 43-31 victory away from Sylva Bay. But that was just a interesting ball game, kind of a tale of two ball games, but the numbers and the size of the Cougars kind of wore down the Saints in the second half last year, and the Cougars were able to really turn it on in the second half.
Hey, look at your senior class. Sylva Bay, I think, has maybe 5 seniors. Brookhaven Academy, double digits. Had a lot of these guys had an awful lot of playing time last year, so this is a seasoned Brookhaven Academy club coming back here this year, and we're looking for good things from the Cougars this year.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think, everything's going to start on that. You talk to coaches, if you can control the trenches, offensive and defensive line, and that's going to be the strong point of the Cougars this year. And we'll talk more about that as we get into the ball game. Some of the big guys up front that'll be leading the way for our running backs and our skill players. But I'm expecting good things and a good night of football here out of the Cougars.
There's not a lot of games going on. The ACS settlement game scheduled for this evening was canceled. Also a game that was to have been played at Southwest Community College, Bowling Green, and Ashes Cathedral. Team Cathedral will be playing them in a couple of weeks. That game also canceled. Washington School making the long trip down to Centerville tonight. Adams Christian heading the other way. They'll be playing Greenville St. Joe, a really good football team. That should be a good game between those two teams here this evening as well. Basically, this is the only game in town right now.
Only game happening in and around Lincoln County, so I hope we got a good listening audience out there. And I tell you what, Ken, the game that everybody's talking about is that MRA's Trinity Christian out of Dallas, Texas. They're up at MRA tonight, and everybody's talking about it. Offensive coordinator Deion Sanders and his son, Gerard Sanders, is the quarterback. He's a 4-star athlete. I believe he signed with Florida Atlantic. But a lot of buzz going on there. Coach Herbert Davis is a Brookhaven alumni, and a lot of attention on that game. But we've got business to take care of here at Sylva Bay.
All right, Brookhaven Academy taking on Sylva Bay. Now, if you have folks outside of the listening area, we're streaming on our YouTube channel. Let's go to YouTube and search B92 and space WBKN. That's all lowercase. You can get it at YouTube. We'll archive the show there again there as well. So if you have folks who are here would like to go back and listen, it'll be available for you to come back and listen to it as well. Quick comment before we take a break here with Coach Rushing. We'll go into more details about this. This order by Governor Reeves stays in effect, and I kind of have a feeling he's going to extend this order. This is 2 spectators per participant. As Coach Rushing will explain the participants include all the players, all the coaches, all the cheerleaders, your managers, and your your hydration specialist, as Dr. Ed likes to say, staff on campus. So you may be looking at 50, 60 people that have a role to play. So you figure 120, 140 on average you can get into the ball game.
Yeah, but certainly not. And we talked about it before we came on air. Certainly not the the BA Nation is known how much of a crowd we bring and what we, we're going to fill the gates on the road, and teams like to have Brookhaven Academy fan base because, as they come, they're going to, visit the concession stands and, flow through those gates. But, hats off to, understand a lot of pressure on Governor Reeves and trying to make the right decision. And at this point in time, we don't know what is the right decision, but I can say at Brookhaven Academy, Jason Case and Paige Nelson and their staff and teachers and all, they're doing everything they can to keep their teachers safe, their students safe. And I'll tell you what, I've been impressed just having a student at BA with what they're doing and the measures they're taking, and they're following the protocol. And Coach Case stressed that this week with the BA family. Said, look, this is the moment in time. We're working to get past this, but we've got to stay safe so these kids can have a season in front of them.
All right, Brookhaven Academy, Sylva Bay, here just outside the town of Bay Springs. Let's take 2 minutes right now, 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and visit with the head football coach of Brookhaven Academy, Coach Ron Rushing, and that's coming up in 2 minutes after this on B92.
Keeping your property in shape and making improvements is a tough job to do by yourself. That's where Pep's Land Solutions comes in. They do land clearing, driveways, stump removal, ponds, house and mobile home pads. And if you need a load of gravel or topsoil, Pep's Land Solutions has a dump truck ready to head your way. For a free estimate, call Sawyer Pepper 601-757-4774. Pep's Land Solutions is ready to go to work for you. 757-4774. 757-4774.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We're in the middle of lawn mowing season. If your old mower is not able to keep up with the job, maybe it's time to put a bad boy to work. Perkins Ace Hardware is your bad boy mower dealer with a mower right for your yard. For all your lawn and garden projects, see the helpful hardware folks for the tools and supplies you need to get the job done. Perkins Ace Hardware at Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll just focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Your Coyote dealer is Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement, 509 Lumberton Road in Columbia. Call 601-736-6351.
Every day is an adventure with my dog Charlie. One day on our walk, he chased a squirrel, yanked the leash, I tripped and sprained my ankle. That's when Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center fixed everything. They got me and Charlie back in action fast. 17 surgeons, 6 orthopedic subspecialties, and 1 focus. You. Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center, the highest quality ortho care in Mississippi since 1984.
And the Cougar pregame show continues right now with the head football coach here at Brookhaven Academy, Coach Ron Rushing. Well, Coach Rushing, this particular football season starts probably unlike any other that you prepared for with this COVID-19 and all of that. How has this affected your practice schedules, and how have you all prepared for the season in light of all this?
It's been a lot of precautionary things we've had to take. Kids bringing their own water. Now, with everybody here at the same time, we're using water bottles. Having to spray down every day after the kids leave. They're having to take all their cloth home. It's a lot more small things that you've got to do to prepare. But, as far as the football part, we're practicing football like we always have and prepared, like any other week.
Of course, before you even put the helmets and the pads on, I know you've got a rigorous conditioning program. What kind of things do you put your guys through to get ready to get football ready, let's say?
Yeah, a lot of guys don't do anything, and they come in and their body breaks down. But we try to be in conditioning and football shape. The first day of practice, we try to start practicing instead of conditioning our kids. So We came in 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. We lifted all 3 days. On Mondays, we worked on, it was lateral movement, small burst, and change in direction real quick. On Tuesdays, our main focus conditioning-wise was we did tempo runs where we'd run like 40-40s, 25 seconds apart. And then on Thursdays, we ran a time mile. They had to beat their mile every week they came in. So hands down, in 24 years, it's the best summer we've ever had. We had great attendance. The kids showed up every day, and they worked hard.
Of course, you lost some key players last year, but you've got something like 15 seniors back this year, but some young guys who have not gotten a lot of playing time. They're going to have to step up as well this year.
We do. We've got 14 seniors, I think 8 or 9 juniors, and actually the scrimmage against St. Al, the sophomore class, were the ones that really showed out and played the best. I thought Trevor Fortenberry had a great game. Easton Boyd had a great game. A lot of those sophomores played really well that first week.
Of course, you had a little jamboree against Simpson Academy last Friday night. I would imagine if you're going to get ready for a season, that's a good measuring stick to go against Simpson.
It was. Wanted to get tested early. Went over, played really well, I thought. Could have played better, but a big improvement from the first scrimmage to the second scrimmage. So it was worth the trip going over there, playing a very quality opponent.
Of course, last year, Tyler Fortenberry running the controls at quarterback, Dylan Fortenberry, wide receiver, Gage Brown, defensive standout. A lot of those guys are back. Let's kind of talk about the experience you've got, at least on the offensive side.
For the first time since I've been here, we've got a veteran team. We only had, I think, 4 seniors last year. So it's a very veteran group that knows what's going on. A lot of these guys have started for 3 years. This will be their 4th year, basically 4-year seniors is what I'm calling them. So very talented group. We're deep on the line of scrimmage, on the offensive line, defensive line. We're deep at the skill position. So really excited about this group and looking forward to watching them play.
How about a quick comment about the offensive line? August Sullivan, those guys had a pretty good year last year, got another year of maturity under their belt, so they should be a step up from last year.
Absolutely. They've been together a while. We actually moved Jake Livingston over to the defensive line, and Carter Smith took his spot right now. We moved Caleb Carithers out to a tackle, so we feel like we can move our guards a little bit more, got a little better out on the edge. Jake's just so good. He's our most physical guy, so defensively we thought he would fit us a lot better over there. But veteran group on both sides of the ball. We return all of our offensive linemen and our defensive linemen.
All right, tonight we head to Sylva Bay over in Bay Springs for the opening of this 2020 season. We'll come back and talk about the Saints here after 2 minutes, and the Coach's Show continues after this on B92.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
Stay on target this hunting season with 51 Pawn & Gun between Bogachita and Brookhaven. 51 Pawn & Gun has it all. Guns, ammo, and more, including a full line of fishing supplies. You can also get your hunting and fishing license. Need tools, jewelry, electronics, and gift items? They have that too. Good luck to the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from 51 Pawn & Gun, Highway 51 between Bogachita and Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, 8 till noon on Saturday. Call 835-2661. Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Kelly Hallred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
Brookhaven ENT Allergy and Facial Surgery provides up-to-date and comprehensive treatment for the ears, nose, throat, sinuses, and allergies. Dr. Brian Case and staff are committed to providing superior patient care with short wait times and open availability. Brookhaven ENT 835-0077 at 201 South Railroad Avenue. Don't forget, go next door and check out our area's only med spa. Brookhaven Med Spa features Zoe Skin products, hydrofacials, laser hair removal, Botox, Juvederm, and more. Book an appointment today and treat yourself to a spa day. 601-748-4658 or brookhavenmedspa.com.
Well, tonight we travel to Bay Springs. Last year, a thriller with the Sylva Bay Saints. They jump out to a big lead at halftime. Amazing second half comeback by the Cougars last year to win that ball game. Sylva Bay, understand, has lost some of their key players from graduation, but they've got a good young football team. And anybody who's followed Academy football knows Sylva Bay is always one of the teams you got to look out for.
They did. They lost a good senior group last year. A lot of linemen, a lot of skill guys. Their quarterback, running back. They do return 3 starting linemen up front and all 3 seniors. They're a young group, an inexperienced group. Coach Underwood has done a really good job on film. They're coached up really well, schemed up really good. So, we definitely don't want to do what we did last year and get down, I think, 4 scores and try to fight and come back. But, we'd like to get off to a good start this year and play from the first quarter on.
Now let's look at what would you like to do as far as getting this thing underway. I'm quite sure you'd like to score early and put more pressure on a young football team.
Absolutely. Offensively, we're pretty wide open. Feel like we can throw the ball if we have time on anybody. We got 5, 6, 7 guys that can go catch the ball. Would like to establish the run with that veteran group up front. We're going to try that early and see if we can establish the run and throw off that. Defensively, we're going to stack the box. We're going to make them throw the ball to beat us. We're going to do some things differently this year over there and bring a little more pressure and show some different fronts. So we're going to be more aggressive defensively than we've been in the past.
Of course, I mentioned Tyler Fortenberry and the receivers you've got, but you've got a good group of running backs coming back. And this particular group from last year, maybe not the biggest size, but they're very quick.
They do, and they do a great job. Luke Johnson's a senior who's done his time and worked really hard in the off season. Then we got John Rivers Brown, who'll be a junior this year, who came in last year and ran the ball really well. So expecting a lot of things from those two. They're going to hold on to the ball. They're not going to turn it over. They're going to move the chains for us, and if we can give them some room, they can go score.
And if you would, how about a quick comment? I know the governor has particular attendance restrictions he's put into place, so let's kind of make folks aware of what some of these restrictions are.
He does. The restrictions, at this time basically are each participant can have 2 tickets or 2 people come watch him at the game. And, he's the governor of Mississippi. We're going to honor his request, and we're going to try to work through it and get the kids playing. And hopefully in a few weeks, the governor will lift that and we can get everybody out there to watch.
As far as a participant, that includes a football team, I guess cheerleaders too, is that correct?
Any participants are ball boys, water girls, cheerleaders, dancers, people who supervising at the game, workers at the game. So it's a pretty good list of people who are involved.
All right, Coach, over at Sylva Bay tonight, then we get back here against the Miss School Center. Last week they had a big win over Hillcrest, so we got a good start, good couple of teams to get the season started.
We do. Coach Weaver does a good job over there. I actually haven't seen any film on them. I knew ASC had won, but right now we're focused on Sylva Bay, and I'm going to try to go 1-0.
All right, Coach, thanks so much, and we look forward to a good game tonight with Sylva Bay and look forward to talking to you next week.
Thank you. Go Cougars.
Proma's Deli has gone to the chickens. That means you can feed your family at a special price. Here's what you can get for only $30 at Proma's. A 20-piece chicken tender box. Your choice of 2 sides, including potato salad, green salad, pasta salad, or fried okra. A half-gallon of Proma's famous tea, banana pudding for dessert, and complimentary seasoned Proma's chips. Feeds 4 to 5 people. Limited time only, carry out only. Order yours at Proma's Deli, Hampton Drive, right off Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven.
King's Daughters Medical Center and Brookhaven Urology are pleased to announce the addition of Dr. Joel Duff to their medical staff. Dr. Duff specializes in general urology, kidney stones, men's and women's urological health, and diagnosing and treating urologic cancers. Don't let these health issues restrict your lifestyle and keep you from enjoying life with your family and friends. Dr. Duff and the staff at Brookhaven Urology are here to serve your needs. To make your appointment, call 601-833-5713 today.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford Truck Headquarters. We here at Sullivan want to extend our biggest thanks for all of your business over the past few months by offering 0% up to 84 months on all remaining 2019 models, as well as 0% up to 72 months on most of our 2020 vehicles. Don't forget our special discounts for military, teachers, college grads, first responders, and healthcare professionals. Check out our Facebook page or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Keeping your property in shape and making improvements is a tough job to do by yourself. That's where Pep's Land Solutions comes in. They do land clearing, driveways, stump removal, ponds, house and mobile home pads. And if you need a load of gravel or topsoil, Pep's Land Solutions has a dump truck ready to head your way. For a free estimate, call Sawyer Pepper 601-757-4774. Pep's Land Solutions is ready to go to work for you. 757-4774. 757-4774.
Indication when they are playing of the national anthem. We're about ready to get things underway here. Sylva Bay, Brookhaven Academy here at Base Plains this evening. With Brookhaven Academy home next week against the Mid-School Center Rebels. It'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff at Brookhaven Academy. Of course, Brookhaven Academy will be the receiving the football here back to begin the ball game. Sylva Bay won the toss, elected to defer the option to the second half. So Brookhaven Academy will be moving right to left. They'll be defending the goal off our right. This field runs east and west, so they'll be defending the west end zone, moving toward the east end zone so they have the offense.
Yeah, if you remember last year, Sylva Bay received the opening kickoff and took it the distance, so I'm sure Coach Ron Rushing would like to match that tonight as soon as, they put toe to leather and get this ball game underway. As the Cougars come on the field, the Saints already reached their sideline, and Cougars dressed in their road white jerseys, blue trousers, Sylva Bay, and all blue trimmed in white uniforms in their home dark uniforms. So we're about ready to get on the way here at Sylva Bay Academy.
It's a Fortenberry heavy football team. We've got 4 Fortenberrys playing tonight. Tyler Fortenberry will be your quarterback. Dylan Fortenberry, a wide receiver. Trevor Fortenberry, a sophomore wide receiver. And your tight end will be Trey Fortenberry. Rob Johnson starting at a wide receiver. Also, John Rivers Brown to be a running back. Going the offensive front, Carter Smith to be right guard. Kate Washington center. August Sullivan left tackle. Blaine Dunaway left guard. And Caleb Carruthers will be right tackle.
Yeah, one key to that right there, you called out a lot of seniors, like Rushing, Watson, Livingston, Jake Livingston, August Sullivan, Blaine Dunaway, Caleb Carruthers, Daniel Falvey, and Brayton Big Rig Smith. I mean, they go about 280 across the line average, and one of the things I date back almost 2010 when I've seen an offensive and defensive line this big for Brookhaven Academy.
By Gavin Bogdan to the far side, got John Rivers Brown here to the near side, and kicking it off for Sylva Bay is going to be Raymond Morales. Morales, right-footed kicker, booms it, line drive, goes to the far side. It's going to bounce out of bounds inside the 20, so the Cougars will get the benefit of that. They'll put it back out here at around the 35. So Cougars get the good field position to begin the ball game. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Kind of kicked away from the receiving.
No, they're not. They're going to make them kick it again.
Okay, Coach Rushing wants his receiving team put their hands on it and see if they can improve on their field position, which would have started at the 35-yard line.
They're going to move him back to the Sylva Bay 35, so Morales will try to get another straight kickoff again. You've got Rivers to this side, Brown this side, far side of Brogdon. They're standing at about the Cougar 18-yard line, awaiting this kickoff again from Morales.
And Dylan Fortenberry, a shallow receiver, and Trevor Fortenberry on the far side in front of Brown and Brogdon. So
both teams blue and white. Cougars white jerseys, blue pants, white helmets. Sylva Bay white helmets, blue jerseys, and blue pants. So I guess couldn't get confused by the helmets here tonight. All white helmets. Here comes Morales once again. Kick this time. Good high kick. It's got to go over to Brogdon. Takes it at the 15, out to the 20, the 25. He's to the 35. And it's going to be hit and driven back by a host of Sylva Bay Saints. First man there was Jaden Henderson. And the Cougars actually, Beck, are going to lose 2 yards.
So a good move right there by the Saints. Coach Terry Underwood came out on top on that one. Coach Rushing rolled the dice. Net lost about 5 yards there. Good hit also in there by Denver Westbrook for Sylva Bay. So Fortenberry's going to bring his crew to the line. First snap of the season for the Brookhaven Academy Cougars.
So actually, as you said, put the ball back at the 30. First down and 10 for the Cougars. Ball in the middle of the field. Tyler Fortenberry, your quarterback. John Rivers Brown right behind him. Fortenberry under center. Going to fake the pitch. Keep it. 35. Out to the 40. 45. 50. 45, 40, down the right sideline, pulled out of bounds. Touchdown saving tackle by Christopher Moss, his sophomore, grabbed Fortenberry by the shoulder pads and winds him out of bounds at about the 25. So a big game there. Some 55-yard pickup for Trevor by Tyler Fortenberry. First play of the ball game. Cougars have it first down at 10. Actually put the ball down around the Sylva Bay 27.
Yeah, 44 on the carry by Fortenberry. So first play, lightning strikes for the Cougars. Fortenberry goes back into the shotgun, sets his team.
Luke Johnson this time off to his left, receivers left and right. He wants to throw, has time, dumps it off. It's going to be caught by Trey Fortenberry, the tight end. He's going to be gang tackled, got it down to about the 20. Finishing the tackle off for the Saints is going to be Denver Westbrook, another senior, one of the few seniors in the Sylva Bay Ball Club. Put him down at about the 20, right on the 20. Be second down. We'll call it about 2 to go here for the Cougars. Just shy. That's second down 3, just shy of the Sylva Bay 20. No score, just getting underway here in Sylva Bay. Johnston off to the right side of Fortenberry. Fortenberry again takes it, wants to throw a quick out. Going to be incomplete, looking for Dylan Fortenberry down around the 13. Ball a little bit low, incomplete. Defensively was Hayden Bowen.
Looking for Dylan Fortenberry on a go route. Tyler wanted him to cut up under the defender out there, as you mentioned, Tyler Green. Miscommunication right there, sailed out of bounds. Second down, check that, third down and 3 for the Cougars.
Fortenberry looking, dumps it off to Johnson, got a little room at the 20, breaks a tackle, goes inside the 15. He'll take it for a first down to about the 12-yard line. Over to make the tackle, Denver Westbrook, among others, for Sylva Bay. First down 10 for the Cougars. They'll put the ball right down at about the 10-yard or close to the 10-yard line. So first down to 10 from the Sylva Bay 12. Tyler Fortenberry, Johnson to his right, puts the man in motion. That's going to get a flag. Somebody apparently moved up front. Illegal procedure. Brookhaven Academy. They'll cost the Cougars 5.
Yeah, interior line right there. Looks like it's got the call on number 50, Carter Smith. That'll back the Cougars up 5. That previous play, a little swing pass on 3rd and 3 out to Johnston. Johnson made a move, picked up the first down, picked up about 5 on the play. So the Cougars will back it up, be first down and 15 to go, just beyond the 20-yard line.
For the stacked offense, Gage Brown will check in, put a man in motion. That's going to be Dylan Fortenberry. He'll stop, set to the right side, roll out Tyler Fortenberry on the keeper. He's going to be hit. He's going to be dropped at about the 16. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Once again in there, getting up was Jaden Henderson, one of the linebackers. He was the first one there among 3 Sylva Bay defenders to make the tackle. So basically, maybe you lost a half yard on the play.
Now check that. They had 1st and 15, so Tyler picked up about 4 on that play. Good hit, good contain on the left side out there by Sylva Bay. So 2nd down and 10 for the Cougars.
Johnston off to the right. Fortenberry throws to the right. Dylan Fortenberry grabs it. Fortenberry hit. He'll be knocked down inside the 10, got down to about the 7. So that'll bring up a 3rd down. And that'll be about, we'll call it 6 to go, close to the 7. Got to get down around the 1 for a first down. 7 for the touchdown on the 3rd down. Of course, easily within Corey Case's field goal range here. He was hitting 50-yarders in practice.
4 yards on the pitch and catch. Fortenberry, Tyler to Dylan. So a critical 3rd down and 4.
Tyler fires it out to him. A halfback pass. Johnston kind of bobbled the ball and got planted around the 18-yard line up to make the tackle, a junior defensive back, Campbell Bensley. So that was a good call, but Johnston kind of bobbled the ball when he got it. That gave the Sylva Bay defense enough time to come up and make the tackle.
Westbrook in there as well, Sylva Bay. He's made a couple good plays. Corey Case onto the field for the Cougars.
About a 32-yard attempt. This field goal attempt presented by your New York Life Insurance agents, Wayne Allred and Kelly Allred. That's Corey Case, one of the best kickers in the state, will attempt his first field goal for the 2020 season.
Fortenberry to hold.
Snap back, kick is up, a line drive. Somebody, I think, got a hand on that. Hit it. Field goal is no good. So the Saints have held and turned the ball, get the ball back for the offense.
I believe that might have been senior number 21, Eli Blackwell, got in there, got a big follow-up on it. Just knocked it off the track. Fell to the ground short of the goalpost. So Sylva Bay stands tall after the opening game 44-yard run by Fortenberry. Cougars couldn't get any points out of it. Turn it over on downs on the blocked field goal.
So 1st down and 10 for Sylva Bay. Again, this is a young ball club. They have about 5 seniors, 10 juniors, though. They are starting sophomores and freshmen.
Quarterback number 6, that's going to be Paxton Brewer.
The sophomore, watching him in practice, he's got a good strong arm. Got to hand it off at a sweep, running into his own man, getting room after throwing off the 23, 24-yard line. Good run there.
Tyler Green,
Tyler Green, a good run. Ogden makes a stop for Brookhaven Academy, but for Sylva Bay, they pick up about 5 on that play. Ball about the 16 on the 2nd down. We'll call it 5 to go. Got Green way out here on the right side. Brewer falls for it. With a quarterback draw, Brewer trying to get out of trouble. Hit on the ankle, stumbles ahead for a couple of yards. He may get a yard or 2 out of that, if any. In fact, he'll get no gain. No gain at all in the play. Host of Cougars on that right side.
Yeah, tackle him outside. Number 10, Jalen Huffman, stepping in there and making that big hit, stopping Brewer in his tracks. So no gain.
So we'll call it 3rd down, 5 to go now. Ball just around the 18 in Sylva Bay territory. 7:20 left in the first quarter. No score of the ball game. 2 receivers out to the right. Got a single receiver to the left. Brewer has it, wants to throw, looking, has time, bumps it off. Put a player out to the right side, across the 20. That'll be close to a first down. Let's see what it's spotted down. He'll be a little bit short, about a yard short on the play.
Little inside screen right there. Brewer picked up the first down.
Did get it. Just did get the first down. So the inside screen, Westbrook on the carry after catching the pass.
Picked up about 5 on that one. So for the first down, Westbrook on the reception.
First down 10. Brewer will hand it off. Running back off the right side. That's going to be getting a couple of yards there for the Saints is Malachi Page, an 8th grader. So an 8th grader starting. Looks more like a junior, doesn't he?
Tell you what, big kid right there.
He'll pick up close to 3 on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 7. The ball right at the 25-yard line, Sylva Bay territory. Cougars had the opening possession. Looked like they had a good drive going, stalled out, but missed a 32-yard field goal. Brewer has receivers off to the right, puts a man in motion. On the speed sweep, they go left side. Room down the left sideline. Across the 40, bumped out of bounds on the far side, making the tackle for Brookhaven Academy is Jalen Huffman once again. That's going to be Jaden Henderson on that speed sweep off to the left side. Got the corner, got up the left sideline. Got a big run there for the Saints, and they got a 1st down and 10 at the Saints 37.
So speed sweep, we used to see it a lot more than you do these days, but Coach Underwood shown it a couple times tonight already.
And they hand off to the 8th grader, bangs into the middle, got a couple of yards. Most of the Cougars push him back.
Gage Brown first in to make contact for the Cougars.
So Page picks up about a yard or so. We'll bring it, we'll call it 2nd down, 9 to go. Ball right near the 39 Sylva Bay territory. 5:52 left in the first quarter. There is no score in the ball game. Out come the Saints once again. Split a receiver out to the side. That's Tyler Green, receivers on the left side. They'll take the handoff over the middle. Ball tipped away. Almost caught up at the 49, making a diving attempt for the Saints. Was one of the big tight ends, Cord Blakeney. Almost came up with that tip ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure who got a hand on it. May have been Big Jake Livingston on the inside or Cade Watson, number 56, one of the Cougars' interior linemen. We talked about that earlier. Got a hand, knocked that one up in the air. It was a free ball after that. Fell to the turf, incomplete.
A mandatory hydration break here with 5:36 left in the first quarter. No score in the ball game. We'll take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Is it time to paint? Your Benjamin Moore Paint Center at Perkins Hayes Hardware in Lincoln Plaza. Whether you're painting a room or the entire house, the paint experts at Perkins Hayes Hardware will help you select the color to make any project shine. For paint, hardware, electrical, and plumbing needs, see the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Hayes Hardware in Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Online, HayesHardware.com/local/Perkins Hayes Hardware.
5:36 left in the first quarter. No score. Saints will have a 3rd down and about 8 to go. They've got the ball on their 39-yard line. Of course, football not the only sport going on campus. We've got softball and soccer.
Yeah.
In fact, I think there's a soccer match maybe this weekend.
Yeah, I think there's a tournament, if I'm not mistaken, a BA soccer tournament this weekend. So a lot going on at Brookhaven Academy. As mentioned, 3rd down, a long 9 for the Saints.
Quarterback Brewer will take it. He wants to throw. Has some time. Fires it down the middle. Got a man there. It's going to be caught. And this could go all the way. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. And that's going to be a 61-yard touchdown pass from Brewer to Malachi Page coming out of the backfield. The 8th grader hauls it in for a 61-yard TD. That comes at the 5:24 mark of the first quarter. Good defense, a good offensive line blocking there for the Saints. They gave Brewer all kinds of time. Page broke free. Somebody had him on the jersey. He broke the tackle. Takes it in. 61-yard touchdown pass. This is Saints on top. A score of 6-0.
Yeah, strike from Brewer to Page right over the top. Page got behind his defender, took it the distance, 61 yards.
Here's your New York Life Insurance agent, Lane Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point by Morales. It's going to just creep over the crossbar. It is good. They've got a timeout on the field. 5:24 left in the first quarter. Sylva Bay 7, Brookhaven Academy nothing. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll just focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Your Coyote dealer is Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement, 509 Lumberton Road in Columbia. Call 601-736-6351.
Well, Saints take it 88 yards on that drive. Payoff is a 61-yard touchdown pass to the 8th grader Malachi Page. And they take an early 7-0 lead over the Cougars here, waiting to kick off from Morales.
3rd down and 9. Coach Underwood went up top with it. Went for the home run. Came up aces for him, 61-yard pass and catch Brewer to Malachi Page.
John Rivers Brown to the near side, Brogdon to the far side for the Cougars. They're standing back at about their 10-yard line. Morales. Here's a kick. Line drive down the field, taken by Brogdon at the 12, 15, 20, 25. Off the right side. On his feet still. Pikes it all the way up to the 44. Good return there by Brogdon.
About 34 on the return from Brogdon. He hit the hole hard on that one. His first run off the kickoff, Brogdon kind of danced into the hole. That one, he put his head down, saw the seam, hit it, almost busted loose right there. Shoestring tackle got him right at the 44-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
So the Cougars have it in pretty good field position. First out of 10 at their own 44, trailing 7-0.
John Rivers Brown in the backfield flanks Fortenberry.
2 receivers off to the right, 1 to the left. Now, Brookhaven Academy across the middle, caught by Dylan Fortenberry, down to the 38 of Sylva Bay, making the tackle Paxton Brewer. The first down for the Cougars down to the Sylva Bay 38.
23 on the pass and catch. Tyler to Dillon.
First down 10 for the Cougars. That's about the 38. Cougars got down to the 12-yard line once before, missed a 32-yard field goal attempt. Give to Brown, John Rivers Brown. He's going to be wrapped up and dropped for a loss. Breaking in there, one of the big linemen, Holden Bowen, big senior, shook off his block and tackled Brown for a loss back on the 41. So it'll be about a 3-4 yard loss. We'll call it 2nd down 14 from the Cougar up from the Sylva Bay 41.
Tell you what, the Sylva Bay defender looked like he was in the huddle with the Cougars on that one. As soon as Brown put his hands on it, got the handoff from Fortenberry, Bolden was on top of him.
2nd down 14. Brookhaven Academy will put 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Brown remains the running back. Fortenberry to throw, drop the football, scoops it up. He's going to try to run out of there. Fortenberry back in his territory, wisely threw it downfield and completes it to Dylan Fortenberry. That's going to be a positive gain. Tyler Fortenberry kept looking down the sideline. Dylan Fortenberry shook his defender. Fortenberry delivers it on the money to Dylan Fortenberry. They got the ball down to the Sylva Bay 32, so what looked like was going to be a huge loss turns out to be a fairly good gain there for the Cougars.
Tell you what, Ken, they've had a lot of rain here the last couple of days, and that ball just slipped out of Tyler's hand, so he scrambled to his right. Looked like he was going to go out of bounds and saw Dylan along the sideline, hit him for about a 7-yard gain, made something out of nothing.
3rd down play. Tyler Fortenberry fires it across the middle, dive and grab down around the 15-yard line. That's going to be Trevor Fortenberry.
Comes in about 16 on the play to Trevor Fortenberry.
First down at 10 on the Sylva Bay 14. So first down at 10, Cougars kept knocking on the Sylva Bay door, got down here once before and could not do anything with it. Brown stays in at the running back. 3 receivers off to the right. So lob it out here to Trevor Fortenberry. Got a little room. 10. Fortenberry grabbed on the jersey and spun down inside the 10. Gets all the way down close to the goal line.
Yeah, he's right on top of the goal line right there. Took it down, picked up about 12 on the play. Tyler is Trevor. So the Cougars really need to stick it in right here, and they're knocking at the goal line's door.
Tyler Green makes the touchdown-saving tackle there. So first down and goal to go for the Cougars right at the 1-yard line.
You'll be surprised.
Put it up to 3.
Yeah,
to 3.
See Tyler just take this one on his own, find a hole, and run it in.
Going to give it to Brown, swooping right. Brown in trouble and lose the tackler, but dropped.
No,
got in there. Got in there. Brown stayed on his feet, took off the tackle, and just got in the end zone, but there is a flag on the play.
Might be a holding call. Brown was sweeping right on that one. Tyler had the read option. They kind of collapsed on him, went ahead and made the handoff to Brown, went around right side. But the Cougars are backing up, so looks like the area might pick up a holding call, which will move the Cougars back 10.
2:43 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Sylva Bay.
First penalty of the ball game. Check that, had a penalty on opening kickoff, a kick out of bounds, but outside of that.
That's going to move the ball back out here. Looks like about the 13-yard line. So first down goal to go from the 13.
Ball is spotted at the 12-yard line. First to go from there.
Tyler Fortenberry takes it, gives up the middle to Brown. Brown breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle.
He got to take this one in.
That'll be about a 13-yard touchdown run by John Rivers Brown.
So we talked about it before the ball game, Ken. You got to get John Rivers and Luke Johnson, get them in some space. John Rivers Brown got some good blocking up front. The big guys up front made a hole for him. And if he gets on that second level, he could turn the Jets on, took that one into the end zone.
Here comes your New York Life Insurance Agents Extra Point, brought to you by your New York Life Agents, Wayne All Red and Kelly All Red. Corey Case to try to get his first extra point of this 2020 season to tie this ball game up. Out of the hold of Tyler Fortenberry. Left-footed kicker awaits the snap back. It's down. The placement's down. The kick is up. It is high enough. Straight down the middle. It is good. Time out of the field. 2:18 left in the first quarter. Brookhaven Academy 7 and Sylva Bay 7. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football. We'll continue after this on B92.
White &
Every
Associates
day
is
is
a
an
CPA firm
adventure
that
with my
provides
dog
personal
Charlie.
and professional
One day on our
services
walk,
and tax
he chased a
preparation and
squirrel,
planning,
yanked the
payroll
leash.
reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
Brookhaven Academy takes it 56 yards. Big play, Tyler Fortenberry, what appeared to be a big loss, able to get the ball down to Dylan Fortenberry to keep that drive alive. And John Rivers Brown scores from a 13-yard touchdown run. Extra point by Case is good, and the Cougars tied up 7-7.
Ken, I think the key to that drive, a lot of different players for the Cougars on the offensive side touched the football. Of course, you got Tyler dealing with a couple catches, Trevor with a couple of catches, John Rivers Brown. So a good team effort, spread the offense around, keep Sylva Bay guessing. Cougars stick it in for the touchdown.
They got Denver Westbrook to the near side. To the far side, it's going to be Jaden Henderson. Of course, Case has the leg to boot it into the end zone. That's what you like to see here.
Light air night here. A great temperature night for football. We'll see if this ball carries pretty good. Case will be kicking again off a wet field. If he can get a good plant foot, we'll see if he can put one back into the end zone for the touchback.
Here comes Case approaching the ball. Kicks it high down the field off to the left side. We got apparently somebody offside.
Yeah, I believe somebody on the Cougar far side over there got across the line of scrimmage, illegal procedure prior to Case putting toe to leather, so they'll back it up, penalize the Cougars 5 yards right there, and Case will now kick it from the 35-yard line.
So the receivers for the Saints will move up a couple of yards. They'll move up to about the 15. So Case will try it again here. 7-7 ball game, 2:18 left in the first quarter. Cougars home next week, 7 o'clock kickoff at the Mitts County School Center. Case approaches the ball. Here comes the kick. Good high kick, not real deep. Westbrook will take it at the 15. He's to the 20, the 25. Trying to get outside. Across the 30, run out of bounds on the far side. About the 35 is where they put the ball down. First down at 10 for Sylva Bay.
Luke Johnston over there, a good tackle, a good form tackle across the way to corral Westbrook, as you mentioned, down around the 35-yard line. So that's what Sylva Bay will take over as the Cougars go back on defense.
So first and 10 for the Saints, 7-7 ball game.
Paxton Brewer in at quarterback to his left, Malachi Page.
Page had a touchdown reception of 61 yards on the Saints score. Give to Page. Page hit in the backfield. Breaks the tackle, hit again, gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Pretty good penetration right there from Watson. Got Page off course, and August Sullivan mopped it up. Pretty much a no gain for the Sylva Bay Saints, but good penetration, knocking Page off his path by Cade Watson.
A second down and 10 Saints. For the Saint 35. Page will check out. Brewer takes a snap, wants to throw. Has time, fires it down the left sideline. That ball's going to be overthrown down around the 35-yard line, intended down the left sideline for Jake Valentine. He's in double coverage, so good double coverage back there by the Cougars.
Yeah, Jalen Huffman back there, and looks like maybe Colin Walter moving from his linebacker slot, assisting in coverage down that left side, and that's where Brewer hit Malachi Page earlier over the top down the left sideline. Good coverage right there by the Cougars.
So Page will check back in for the Saints. Third down 10 from the Saint 35. Two receivers to the right. One receiver to the left. Page running back. Brewer to throw. Brewer a little quick out. It's going to be caught. What a hit by the Cougars. Page caught it. Got blasted back at the 29-yard line.
That's our guy, Gavin Big Game Brogdon. Read that one all the way, wanted to run a little screen pass to Page. Brogdon comes from his corner position, just laid the wood on Page. About a 5-6 yard loss. Good play there by Brogdon.
So first down, we'll call it 16 back at the 29. First punt for the ball game. That'll be Morales to punt it away. Got Dylan Fortenberry to the near side. To the far side is going to be Colin Waldrop. Actually, punting is going to be Jacob Bowen, a freshman. Snap is back. Bowen kicks it high, straight up in the air. It's going to take a sideways bounce, and the Cougars are going to get outstanding 3-yard punt.
Again, good pressure back there by Brogdon and number 54 for the Cougars. That's going to be Tyler Shan. Pressure all over the punter and got a flag across the way. We'll see what that is, but kind of a net zero punt right there. Pressure up front from Shan and Brogdon.
It's a hold, defensive hold by Brookhaven. That should not be enough, though, for a first down, I don't think.
Had about fourth down, about 14, get 10 yards on the hold, so Coach Terry Underwood may have a decision right here if it is a 10-yard penalty.
That would put it at the Saints 39, having a where to mark it off from.
Tell you what, that play didn't seem to last long enough to have a holding call, but
well, that's going to be a first down. That's going to bring it all the way up here to the 43.
Wow, must have been
a spot foul.
Yeah.
So that's enough to give.
No, check that. That ball's going to come back to Brookhaven.
Okay. So the penalty after the punt was made. All right, so after the punt was made, Brookhaven Academy gets back at their own 43.
Now we're clear.
Fortenberry across the middle. Clock at the 25. Down inside the 20. Breaking a tackle to the 15 to the 10. Inside the 5. And let's see if we're in there.
Down to the 1 yard line. Trevor Fortenberry,
the sophomore, pulls it in, broke a couple of tackles.
About 43 yards pass and catch. Tyler Fortenberry to Trevor Fortenberry.
So first down goal to go. Cougars on the Saints 1, and that will probably do it here for the first quarter. Down to 4 seconds. Probably will not get this play off in time. That's it. First quarter is in the books. We're all tied up with the Cougars threatening. Brookhaven Academy 7, Sylva Bay 7. We'll take 60 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Stay on target this hunting season with 51 Pawn and Gun between Bogachita and Brookhaven. 51 Pawn and Gun has it all. Guns, ammo, and more, including a full line of fishing supplies. You can also get your hunting and fishing license. Need tools, jewelry, electronics, and gift items? They have that too. Good luck to the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from 51 Pawn and Gun, Highway 51 between Bogachita and Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, 8 till noon on Saturday. Call 835-2661. Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at NewYorkLife.com.
Well, the Cougars knocking on the door to take the lead. They've got it first down and goal in their Sylva Bay 1-yard line. Full punt, but there's a penalty against the Cougars. Cougars got the ball anyway. The 43-yard pass play to Trevor Fortenberry puts the ball on the 1-yard line. So first down goal to go Cougars as they come onto the field here to try to take the lead for the first time tonight. Receiver Dylan Fortenberry going to have a stack line over to the left side. Got everybody stacked up with Fortenberry, the lone receiver, way out here to the right off that left side. Keeper by Tyler Fortenberry breaks the tackle in there for an easy touchdown. Cougars will take the lead 13-7.
Kind of what I expected right there, Ken, is direct snap. Don't mess around with it on the 1-yard line. Give it to Tyler, 6'5", about 200-pound quarterback, and let him pick a hole and just take it into the end zone. That's exactly what Coach Rushing drew up right there. Give him the touchdown case for the extra point.
Here's your New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point, as Corey Case will check in to do the honors here for Brookhaven Academy. Case, again, one of the top kickers in the state.
Just a junior.
Well, the hold of Tyler Fortenberry has scored the touchdown to put the Cougars on top here. Kick is up, and is a line drive off the top of the home field house over there. It's good, of course. The break in the action, Cougars have taken the lead 14-7. 11:56 left in the first half. So we'll take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Brookhaven ENT Allergy and Facial Surgery provides up-to-date and comprehensive treatment for the ears, nose, throat, sinuses, and allergies. Dr. Brian Case and staff are committed to providing superior patient care with short wait times and open availability. Brookhaven ENT 835-0077 at 201 South Railroad Avenue. Don't forget, go next door and check out our area's only med spa. Brookhaven Med Spa features Zoe Skin products, hydrofacials, laser hair removal, Botox, Juvederm, and more. Book an appointment today and treat yourself to a spa day. 601-748-4658 or BrookhavenMedSpa.com.
11:56 left in the first half of play. Brookhaven Academy has claimed the lead 14-7. Got Page to the near side, to the far side, where the Saints are going to be a Henderson.
Case went with a sky kick last time, got a lot of hang time. Let's see if they try to go deep or go with one of the directional kicks.
Here comes Case approaching the ball. A squib kick going to be scooped up by one of the Saints at about the 38. The Saints go on offense, first down at 10 after all 38.
Covered out there by number 21. That's going to be Eli Blackwell for the Saints. Did a good job getting on top of that one. That ball was scooting across the turf. Blackwell got on top of it, down at about the 37-yard line, so the Saints will take over from there.
Saints will move right to left offensively as we watch the action here. Gore had Page in the backfield. Page, an eighth grader. Put a man in motion. High snap. Brewer's going to have to pick it up. Brewer looking and is going to try to make something out of nothing and actually is going to lose some yards. He's going to lose all the way back here to about the 33.
Host the Cougars over there on that other side. Number 42 leading the way. That's going to be Peyton Reed, the inside linebacker, coming in hard. Colin Waldrop, among others, making the stop for the Cougars.
Dylan Fortenberry will check in defensively for Brookhaven. Jalen Huffman will check out. So second down, we'll call it about 15 to go now for Sylva Bay. Cougar defense has what they want here back. They like to stack the box and put a lot of pressure on this quarterback.
2-by-1 for Sylva Bay. 2 left, 1 receiver right.
It's timeout call, Sylva Bay.
Check that.
No, that's an illegal procedure. Illegal procedure called in Sylva Bay. It's going to cost them another 5 yards. That'll put the ball back inside the 30.
Wow, that was
okay, delay game.
Yeah,
all right, delay game.
I'm with you. I didn't think that the Saints took that long in the huddle. Nonetheless, they got to talk with their clock operator up there here at their home field.
Game clock down at play clock rather down at 18. Brewer puts a man in motion on the speed sweep. They fake it on the run. Pass out here caught by Blackwell. As Blackwell is going to be hit, he fumbles, and Brookhaven Academy will recover as the Saints 32.
Hit hard right there by Colin Waldrop. Jarred the ball loose, and big August Sullivan, number 62, pounced on top of it. Cougars will take over in Sylva Bay territory right at the 32-yard line. Cougars back in business.
So this Cougar defense sets the table here for the offense. The Cougars have the 14-7 lead with 10:54 left here in the first quarter.
Good hit. Yeah, good hit right there by Waldrop.
Corey Case now a wide receiver. One of the 3 receivers off to the left. 1 receiver to the right is Trey Fortenberry. Tyler Fortenberry, quarterback. Going to fake the handoff. Quick pass going to be to Corey Case. Can't handle a high pass out of his hands. Incomplete. Brings up a second down and 10 for the Cougars in the Sylva Bay 32. If you have people outside of the listening area that want to tune in, it's on our YouTube channels. Go to youtube.com and search B92 space WBKN, all lowercase.
Good friend Coach Russell Cruz up in North Mississippi, or over in Amite County area, listening to the ball game, just sent me a text, tuning in, listening to the Cougars.
Across the middle, pass is caught by Trey Fortenberry. Breaks the tackle, takes it down to the 25. Brings up a third down at about 3. Tackle made by the Saints, Denver Westbrook.
Westbrook on the tackle, but not before Trey could pick up about 5.
Call a second down, put the ball right on the 25, so second down about 4. Brown right behind, in the pistol formation, right behind Tyler Fortenberry. Bad snap, Fortenberry's got a fall on it. All the way back to the 32. So loss in the play will bring it up now a 4th down and right at 10. Trying a field goal here, Beck. You'd be looking at about a 48-yard attempt for Corey Case. Cougars go for it. 4th down and 10 on the Sylva Bay 32. 9:43 left here in the first half. Cougars on top 14-7. On the 4th down play coming up. Fortenberry under pressure. To lose the pressure. Got to run to the left side. Grabbed by the shoulder pads and dragged down.
Now there's going to be a horse collar on that one. Number 60 came across there. That's going to be Cornelius Keys. Tyler Fortenberry went around left side. I think we're going to get a horse collar call on this one.
That should give the Cougars a first down.
Head official signals Sylva Bay's ball. We got a flag. Came from the middle of the field. Let's see if they wave it off.
Let's see if they can wave it off. They'll wave it off. And that's going to be bringing some displeasure from the Cougar fans that made the trip over tonight.
No doubt.
So the Saints will take over. Saints will take over at the Sylva Bay 32.
As you mentioned, Ken, they got the BA fans off their feet. Shouting pleasantries to the officiating crew.
So the Saints will have it first out of 10. First out of 10 from their own 32. They finally get their offensive group on. Christopher Moss is checking in at a wide receiver for the Saints, and finally to get the whole complement of players out. The play clock's already down to 15, so they got to hurry.
14-7 ball game, 9:26 to go here in the second quarter of play.
Brewer handed to Page. Page got a little room, breaks a tackle. 40 hit and dropped by Brogdon at the 42, but that's going to be very close to a first down. Page broke a tackle in the backfield, but Brogdon formed tackle, hit up on him and knocked him down to the 42. It's going to be just shy of the first down. About a half yard short for the first down.
I tell you what, good hard running there by Page. Second down and 1 for the Saints.
Brewer has a running back off to his left shoulder. And take it. Brewer's going to keep it. Dances around a tackler, got the first down up to about the 46. Coming off to finish him off is Easton Boyd, sophomore linebacker. That'll be enough for the first down for the Saints, up to close to the 45-yard line. First down at 10 for the Saints. And Cougars at home next week against the Mid-County School Center. Trouble is off tonight. They were to have played Silliman. That game was canceled.
Ball spotted on the Sylva Bay 45. First and 10, 18 to go. Cougars out front, 14-7 here in the second quarter.
They've only got 8 seconds on the play clock as they come out of the huddle. And the quarterback draw, and he's not going to get much. In fact, he's going to switch on the line of scrimmage, and that'll be about it. The host of Cougars on the play. Easton Boyd in there for one. Also on the tackle was Peyton Reed and others for Brookhaven Academy. Good read. Yeah, good. They're going to lose a little bit on the play, maybe a half yard. So
good read right there by the defensive end, Gage Brown. Play stayed home. Faked the speed sweep. Brewer kept it. Brown on top of him. Then host of Cougars came in behind him, mopped it up for virtually no gain.
The second down 10 of the Sylva Bay 45-yard line. Brewer has a running back to his right. Brewer's going to fake it. That's going to be reverse coming back the other way. Going to turn the corner, 45, ankle tackle, ball's on the ground. Let's see who's got it, picked back up by Sylva Bay. They get up to about the 46, so a couple of yards in the play. On the carry was Eli Blackwell, who actually gave the ball off to Henderson, coming back the other way. Henderson hit the ball, popped out of his hand. Cougars almost had it, but Sylva Bay able to pounce on it and save a disaster for Sylva Bay.
Good job across the way there. Easton Boyd again. We've called his name a couple of times on the reverse. That left side of the Cougar defense stayed at home on that one. Didn't get fooled by the reverse. 1 yard gain on the play. Third down at about 9, and I think Sylva Bay wants to talk about it.
Want to talk about things here. Time out of the field. 6:32 left in the first half of play. Brookhaven Academy 14, Sylva Bay 7. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Here's an invite from Papa's Buffet and Grill. Papa's is still serving all you can eat cafeteria style. Papa's Buffet and Grill is open for lunch Monday through Friday, 11 till 2, and Sunday, 11 till 3. Then come on back for more Thursday through Saturday evenings from 5 till 8:30. It's all you can eat, served cafeteria style at Papa's Buffet and Grill, adhering to all current guidelines. It's the best selection in town. Papa's Buffet and Grill, Highway 51 North in Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
6:32 left in the first half, 14-7, Brookhaven Academy.
Trying to pick up some scores. Not many games going on in and around Lincoln County. Of course, this is the only game in Lincoln, out of Lincoln County tonight. So a lot of the other
lanes off. They have had a game scheduled for North Pike tonight. Of course, that game was canceled.
7-6 ball game up at MRA and Trinity Christian out of Dallas. So it sounds like they got a good one going there in the first quarter.
So Sylva Bay looking at a third down at about 9 to go here from their own 46.
Like Sylva Bay's going to go trips right.
A Page in the backfield to the right side. Brewer hit him on a 61-yard touchdown pass to Sylva Bay's only score. Has some time. Throws it down the field. That ball's going to be intercepted and dropped. Cougars had it down around the 40. Dylan Thornberry had it for a moment and couldn't quite hang on to it. So it brings up a 4th down and 9 for the Sylva Bay Saints and a punting situation for the Saints.
Cougars covered that one well. Had Fortenberry, Brogdon, Colin Walls are all converging on one receiver right there. And I think Brogdon made a cut right in front of Fortenberry at the last moment. Maybe knocked his eyes off of it. Nonetheless, 4th down, 9 yards to go. Sylva Bay back to punt. Waldrop and Dylan Fortenberry deep for the Cougars.
No one to kick it. Kicks it down the field. It's going to be caught by Fortenberry and a fair catch. He'll haul it in, and the Cougars will have it on the Cougar 22. So first down, Brookhaven Academy at their own 22.
6:19 to go here in the second quarter of play, 14-7 for Brookhaven Academy. Been a pretty clean ball game, Ken, for the first night out, both of these ball clubs. Mandatory water break as both clubs go over and going to hydrate, put some liquids in their body.
All right, 6:19 left in the first half of play. Brookhaven Academy 14, Sylva Bay 7. Let's take 60. We'll do 60 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
During times of uncertainty, it's comforting to know we have a healthcare system in our community that's been committed to supporting us for well over a century. In this current time, we are standing together, and our bond is stronger than ever. KDMC, caring for our community like no one else can.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln. Sports are finally back, and we're kicking off our biggest sales event of the year at Sullivan. With all of our new vehicles coming in, there's definitely never been a better time to buy. Bring your trade and trade up to a new Ford or Lincoln while the selection is best. Come see our family here or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFord.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, we're go.
John back in. Tyler Fortenberry has it. Dumps the ball off to the left side. Is going to be complete for a gain up to about the, see where the official's going to put him down right around the 29. That's going to be about a 7-yard pickup. So second down and 3 for the Cougars.
Trevor's 4th catch of the night.
Got Trevor Fortenberry, Trey Fortenberry, Dylan Fortenberry, and Tyler Fortenberry.
Yeah. Of course, Trevor, a sophomore. Dylan and Trey, seniors, and Tyler, a junior.
Tyler takes the snap. Going to take the handoff, looking downfield. Dumps it off. It's going to be caught. And
Corey Case.
Down. Corey Case comes back and grabs the ball for the first down. Just over the 30-yard line, close to the 32. That should be enough for the first down. It is. First down and 10. Cougars at their own 32, just over the 32. Of course, the public school scheduled to start 2 weeks from tonight. Brookhaven High School really trying to shuffle around to find some teams to play. 3 Jackson schools off the schedule due to Jackson saying they will not play this fall.
Yeah, I know Coach Peavy's been scrambling, but hoping they can work that out and give those guys a full season.
Here's Brown getting to the sideline up to around the 45. Got the first down, marking down at the Cougar 44. Over to make the tackle is Paxton Brewer. But Brown almost broke that one. Brewer able to him in along the sideline, make the tackle.
Tell you what, John Rivers Brown, we talk about is you can put him in some space out there, and those big linemen, Livingston, Sullivan, Dunaway, Carruthers, Falvey, Big Rig Smith, if they could give him some space and he could get to that second level, Brown's got some jets and he could turn it on, which he did on that one, picked up about 12.
First down, 10. Take the handoff on the run, pass up the clock, cross midfield, 45. Bull head down to the 40, down to Gage Brown. Brown will bull his way down inside the 40 to the Saints 39. First down, 10, Cougar.
15 on the pass and catch. Fortenberry to Brown. The first time we called Brown's name coming out of the tight end slot. Fortenberry went to play action to John Rivers round and went with a naked bootleg out the left side, and Brown just snuck out. Fortenberry hit him in the flat for a 15-yard gain.
Pistol set, Brown in behind Fortenberry. Brown's going to be kind of like an H-back off to the right side of the formation, just inside the right side. Now, kind of a little motion there with Brown. Fortenberry on the run, fires it out here, caught by Brown, about a short gain inside the 40, down to about the 36. He'll pick up maybe 3 on the play. Over to make the tackle for the Saints is going to be Jaden Henderson. We'll give him more than I thought he got. Got about 4 on the play.
I gave him 4 on that one.
A second down and 6 here for the Cougars on the Saints 37.
3-by-1, 3 left receivers, 1 to wide right for the Cougars.
Fortenberry takes a handoff, quick out. Going to be caught on the left side. On the feet, still down to close to the 30. I think that's Gage Brown. Nope, that's going to be this time. It's going to be Trevor Fortenberry. So he got it down to right at the 30, brings up a third down, short third down, less than 2. We'll call about 1.5 yards here.
Picked up about 6 on that one.
Well, this shy of the 30. 4:10 left here in the first half of play. 14-7 Brookhaven Academy.
Again, that 3 left, 1 receiver right.
Fortenberry takes a handoff. The keeper got the first down number 25, 20, inside the 20, all the way down close to the 15. Put him down at the 14. First down at 10 Cougars.
15 on the quarterback keeper, straight up the middle. Play action to John Rivers Brown. Linebackers moved with it. Fortenberry saw a hole, kept it straight up the middle for 15. And the first down for the Cougars. Denver is making the tackle for the Saints on that one. First down, 10, Cougars in the Saint 14. Sophomore coach Becky Flowers, our guest at the halftime. Another keeper by Tyler Fortenberry. Turns the corner at the 10. He's to the 5. Bumps out of bounds inside the 5. He'll get down to about the 3. First down goal for the Cougars. Skip Tyler 12 on that one. Just a straight keeper by Fortenberry, and kind of expect that again right here on the right at the 1 yard line. Probably going to see the snap back straight to Fortenberry, let him pick a hole and run it into the end zone.
Out come the Cougars. Fortenberry will have Gage Brown off to his right. Pistol set with John Rivers Brown right behind him. Give to John Rivers Brown, ankle tackle, ball's out, recovered by Brookhaven Academy for the touchdown.
So John Rivers Brown fumbled that one, hit at the goal line, ball popped out.
Dylan Fortenberry recovers it. Now, who do you credit the touchdown? Did the fumble come after he made the play or before that?
Let's see what the call is. I'm not sure if Brown had crossed the plane before he fumbled, but nonetheless, Cougar touchdown. Let's see what the official call is right there.
Here's Corey Case with your New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. Cougars leading at 20-7. 3:27 left in the first half. Case, a left-footed kicker, looking for his third straight of the evening. It's right down the line off the top of the field house right behind the goal post. It is good. A break in the action. 3:27 left in the first half. Brookhaven Academy 21, Sylva Bay 7. Let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy, Lydia, Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Keeping your property in shape and making improvements is a tough job to do by yourself. That's where Pep's Land Solutions comes in. They do land clearing, driveways, stump removal, ponds, house and mobile home pads. And if you need a load of gravel or topsoil, Pep's Land Solutions has a dump truck ready to head your way. For a free estimate, call Sawyer Pepper 601-757-4774. Pep's Land Solutions is ready to go to work for you. 757-4774. 757-4774.
So Cougars taking 88 yards in the drive, pay off the 3-yard touchdown run by John Rivers Brown. Extra point by Case is good. Cougars take the 21-7 lead.
Yeah, we had to get a determination if Brown had crossed the plane, and I think that's what the official said. Even though the ball came out and Dylan Fortenberry did recover it in the end zone, I think the official call was that Brown was in the end zone for the 3-yard run and score.
Got Page to this side, Henderson to the far side. Corey Case will tee the ball up at the 40. And Cougars home next week, 7 o'clock kickoff for the Mid-County School Center. Case will push the ball. Yeah, the squib kick through the hands of the, I've got whistles and somebody that gets the Cougars offsides here. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, got another flag over there on the far side. I'm not sure who got across early. That's something I know twice tonight, and Coach Rushing certainly Tim Day tomorrow, he'll get that straightened out. Those are just penalty yards you can't give up.
So back it up 5 yards to the Cougar 35, kick it again here. Saints scored first on a 61-yard touchdown pass. Cougars have scored a 13-yard run by John Rivers Brown. Also a 7-yard touchdown run by Fortenberry, Tyler Fortenberry. And then that 3-yard touchdown run by Brown, capping off an 88-yard drive.
Tell you what, in the first drive the Cougars had, they took it down the 12-yard line and just couldn't punch it into the end zone. So Sylva Bay really haven't stopped the Cougars from advancing the ball the entire ball game as they carry a 21-7 lead with 3:27 to go here in the second round.
Kick time will be up down to Page, scoops it up at the 35. A little opening, hit hard. Ooh, he got popped.
Tell you what, Carter Smith.
So I could feel that one up here.
Welcome to Sylva Bay, Carter Smith. Wow, what a lick right there on Page. Big collision right there. Smith got the best of that one. Of course, Page, the big bruiser running back, 8th grader. Carter Smith for the Cougars, outside linebacker, junior, and special teamer. Collision right there at the 40-yard line, and check that. Smith got the best part of that one.
So first down 10, Sylva Bay will call it at their all 40.
Page over on the sideline checking his faculties after that hit.
Receivers left and right. Brewer throws. It's going to be caught. Can he hold on to it? Let's see.
Pretty good catch out there.
Catch it at the 40. That's a 46.
Number 44.
And that's going to be for them, Cord Blakeney, the junior tight end.
Picked up about 7 on the play.
We call a second down at about 4. Ball on the Saints 46. 2:54 left in the first half. 21-7 Brookhaven Academy.
Brogdon with the tackle.
Low snap. Brewer scoops it up, fires it out here off the fingertips of the intended receiver right at midfield. He was looking up the field there, was trying to get it out to Henderson. The ball a little bit low, but the Brewer was under some pressure. Brings up a third down and about 4 to go here for the Saints. Brewer again looking, throws it out here, caught. First down midfield down to the Cougar 45. Put him at the 46, making the tackle for Brookhaven Academy is Peyton Reed.
Good game working so far for Peyton Reed. First down for the Saints in the hurry-up offense.
That's Henderson with a catch by the Saints. Page back in after that big hit. We got a whistle, and we got a penalty. Somebody may have lined up offsides here. Let's see what the call is going to be here. Illegal procedure. Saints lining up offside, so it's going to cost them 5. They'll move the ball back inside Saint territory to about the 49-yard line. So instead of 1st and 10, it'll be 1st down and 15. At the Saints 49. Checking in is Eli Blackwell for the Saints.
2:23 to go, 21-7 lead for the Cougars. Sylva Bay trying to put something on the board before halftime.
Receivers left and right. Brewer takes it. Hands it off to Blackwell. Blackwell hit. Keeps his feet down a couple of yards across midfield. Takes it to the Cougar 48. Picks up about 3 on the play.
Good job in there by Easton Boyd, number 11. Hit Blackwell. Caught him up under. Held him about 2 yards on that one.
2nd down, 12 to go here for the Saints. The ball on the Cougar 48-yard line. Brewer with receivers left and right once again. Wants to throw. Looking, fires it out here off the hands of the intended receiver. A little bit high for Campbell Bensley. He went up for it, but it's a little bit too tall for him. Not around the Cougar 38.
Tell you what, threw down a lot of traffic out there. Got away with one, baby.
So 3rd down, we'll call it about 12 to go here for the Saints on the Cougar 47. Play clock is down at 20. Saints just now huddling up. They'll break the huddle with 13 seconds left in the play clock. Double out to left and right. Page off to the right side. Look for the speed sweep here. No. Brewer's got to roll to his right. Looking downfield, he's got to keep it. 45. Knocked out on the far side of the field. He'll be well short of the 1st down. Got down to about the 43. 4th down 7.
Pretty good move out there, number 62. That's going to be August Sullivan working on the outside. Chase quarterback Brewer down, holding to about a 3-yard gain. So 4th, about 7 for the Saints.
A break in the action with a timeout on the far side. 1:39 left in the first half. Brookhaven Academy 21, Sylva Bay 7. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's grilling season, and Perkins Ace Hardware helps you be the king of the grill with a wide range of name brand grills. From the simple backyard cookout to some serious grilling, the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Ace Hardware have the grill for you. Whether you're grilling or need to tackle yard work and electrical or plumbing jobs, see the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Ace Hardware in Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
At 8 o'clock, this game 1 hour old. The game action on WBKN Brookhaven, also on our YouTube channel. You can follow online at youtube.com. Search B92 space WBKN, all lowercase. Put a man in motion, a 4th down play. And somebody tried to shoot the gap and got offside. That's going to cost the Cougars 5 yards.
Last words out of the huddle, Coach Ron Rushing screaming at his defense, do not jump off sides. Went with a Blackwell. Brewer, check that Brewer, went with a hard count. About 2 Cougars came across the line, so 4th down and 1 for the Saints. A minute 39 to go. Ball spotted down around the 36-yard line of the Cougars.
Brewer back in action. Got Blackwell to his left. Trips double out to the left side. And then tied on the right side. Brewer takes it. Got to keep it. Got the 1st down. Comes across the 40 down to about the 39. Got enough. Actually, about the 34. Got enough for the 1st down. That penalty really hurt us there as far as giving the Saints an opportunity to come out and get a 1st down there.
Yeah. Waldrop on the tackle, but not before Brewer could pick up the 1st down.
Brewer, hard count again. Here comes some pressure. Brewer rolling through his right, keeping his feet, steps out of a tackle, ankle tackled inside the 30 to about the 28. Got about 4 or 5 in the play.
Brogdon again on the stop. Picked up about 5 or 6 on that one.
Clock under a minute, down to 45 seconds left. Second down, we'll call it 4 on the Cougar 34. Brewer to throw, fires it left side, dumps it off left side. The ball's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Fortenberry.
Here comes Trevor Fortenberry down the right sideline. He's all the way to the 30.
Got one man to beat.
And they're going to catch him down by the 15. Running him down was Jaden Henderson. Fortenberry stepped in front of the receiver, picked it off, and takes it all the way down to the St. 15.
Tell you what, Ken, Fortenberry read that one, cut the route, pinned it out there. Looks like the number 20 maybe going to Blackwell. Fortenberry jumped the route, got in between the quarterback and receiver, picked it up about the 30-yard line, returned it about almost 55 yards, chased down at the 15. Let's see if the Cougars can stick it in with 24 seconds to go here in the first half of play.
Trevor Fortenberry on the interception almost took it all the way back in.
Yeah, I thought he was going to outrun number 22, Henderson. Couldn't quite get past him. Henderson with a shoelace tackle to save the touchdown. 3 by 1 of the Cougars, 3 left, 1 receiver right.
Dylan Fortenberry off to the right side. He's a lone receiver, 3 receivers off to the left.
Johnston in the backfield on the left of Tyler Fortenberry. I think they're trying to reset the clock, communicate up to the press box. 26 seconds. They've reset it to 26 seconds.
Get 2 seconds back on the clock for the Cougars. All right. First down, 10 Cougars on the Sylva Bay 15 following the intercepted pass by the Cougars. Tyler Fortenberry. Johnston to his left. He'll take it. Gives it to Johnston. No, keeps it. And Fortenberry is going to be wrapped up for nothing on that play. Not fooled for the Saints. First man in there for the Saints was Holden Brown. Takes it off to Johnson on the sweep off to the right. And the middle of that Saints defensive line stayed home. The Cougars going to take a timeout. 18 seconds left. Breaking the action. 21-7. Brookhaven Academy will take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy football continues after this on B92.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll just focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Your Coyote dealer is Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement, 509 Lumberton Road in Columbia. Call 601-736-6351.
Offensive coordinator Jimmy Palmer has his offense around him as they break the huddle. See what the Cougars can do now. Second down at about 12 to go. Ball back on the 17.
18 seconds to go. Cougars still have 2 timeouts. Second down, so plenty of time out here to get plays off. Let's see if the Cougars go to the air. Kind of went with a play-action run on that last one. Lost a couple of yards on the play. 2-by-2 set. Receivers left and right.
John Rivers Brown off to the left of Fortenberry. Fortenberry looking, still looking. Going to have to put it down. Runs down inside the 10. Thrown out of bounds. That's going to be down inside to about 7.
Yeah.
Taking the tackle, Denver Westbrook. Westbrook may have done the Cougars a favor there. It looked like Fortenberry is trying to cut back inside, back into the field of play, and Westbrook threw him out of bounds to stop the clock.
Picked up about 12 on the play. Looks like we're going to get another timeout by the Cougars with 11 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Cougars up 21-7 and threatening to stick it in the end zone.
Let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Every day is an adventure with my dog Charlie. One day on our walk, he chased a squirrel, yanked the leash, I tripped and sprained my ankle. That's when Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center fixed everything. They got me and Charlie back in action fast. 17 surgeons, 6 orthopedic subspecialties, and 1 focus. You. Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center, the highest quality ortho care in Mississippi since 1984.
Second down, 3. The ball is on the 7-yard line, Sylva Bay territory. So this play will kind of dictate whether or not we go for field goal.
2-by-2 set. So we got Johnston in the backfield flanking Fortenberry to his left.
Got 2 receivers wide due to the left. Fortenberry to take it, rolling to his left, looking, pressure, just throws it toward the backside of the end zone through that one. Oh, caught it.
Backside of the end zone.
Backside of the end zone.
Yeah,
Back deep Fortenberry. I thought that ball was overthrown. Dylan Fortenberry had a great grab in the very back corner, about as far as you can get in that back corner of the end zone, left side for the touchdown.
Let's call it a 7-yard pitch and catch. Fortenberry Tyler to Dylan in the left corner of the end zone with 3 seconds to go for the touchdown. Case on to attempt the point after.
So here comes their New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. The Cougars now claim a 27-7 lead. Corey Case, 3 of 3 so far tonight. Out of the hold of Tyler Fortenberry. Snap down. Placement is it down, and the kick is right up the middle off the top of the field house once again. It is good, obviously. Breaking the action. 3 seconds left in the first half. Brookhaven Academy 28, Sylva Bay 7. Let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
3 seconds left in the half. Brookhaven Academy, thanks to the big interception by Trevor Fortenberry, and a great catch in the back left side of the end zone by Dylan Fortenberry. Complete that opportunity on a 15-yard drive, 7-yard TD pass from Tyler Fortenberry to Dylan Fortenberry.
Ken, I was like you. I saw number 4, Trey Fortenberry, cutting. He was the short receiver right around the goal line. Thought it overthrown Trey, but Dylan came all the way across the field, worked the back boundary, caught it in the left end zone, made a sliding catch right at the cone. Touchdown, Cougars for the 28-7 lead with 3 seconds to go here in the second quarter of play.
Page to the near side, but Henderson to the far side. Corey Case set to kick it off. Got a little squib kick down the middle. Picked up by Page. He's at the 30. Page to the 35. Tries to get outside. Got some room to the 40. 45. Midfield. Finally pulled out of bounds on the far side as the clock sounds, ending the first half. Got it all the way back to the Cougar 44. Into the first half of play. Brookhaven Academy 28. Sylva Bay 7. We'll take 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and recap this first half of action for you right after this on B92.
Stay on target this hunting season with 51 Pawn and Gun between Bogachita and Brookhaven. 51 Pawn and Gun has it all. Guns, ammo, and more, including a full line of fishing supplies. You can also get your hunting and fishing license. Need tools, jewelry, electronics, and gift items? They have that too. Good luck to the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from 51 Pawn and Gun, Highway 51 between Bogachita and Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, 8 till noon on Saturday. Call 835-2661. Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Kelly Hallred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
Brookhaven ENT Allergy and Facial Surgery provides up-to-date and comprehensive treatment for the ears, nose, throat, sinuses, and allergies. Dr. Brian Case and staff are committed to providing superior patient care with short wait times and open availability. Brookhaven ENT 835-0077 at 201 South Railroad Avenue. Don't forget, go next door and check out our area's only med spa. Brookhaven Med Spa features Zoe Skin products, hydrofacials, laser hair removal, Botox, Juvederm, and more. Book an appointment today and treat yourself to a spa day. 601-748-4658 or brookhavenmedspa.com.
Hi, Brian Mitchell with Brahma's Deli, Brahma's Blue Plate, Mitchell's Catering, and Papa's Buffet and Grill. We are excited to announce the reopening of our dining rooms. Brahma's, located at 1203 Hampton Drive, will continue regular hours of 10:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. And Papa's, located at 204 Highway 51 North, will resume regular hours of Sunday 11 to 3 and Monday through Friday 11 to 2, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night from 5 to 9. And be sure to visit us online at www.brahmasdeli.com.
And back at the Sylva Bay Academy here in Bay Springs, Brookhaven Academy owning the halftime lead 28-7. Brookhaven Academy took the opening kickoff, drove down to the Sylva Bay 12-yard line, missed a field goal. Sylva Bay comes right back on a 3rd down 9 situation. They hit a 61-yard touchdown pass, Brewer to Page. Extra point was good with 5:24 in the first quarter. Sylva Bay scores first, taking a 7-0 lead. Cougars come right back, taking the kickoff back to the 44, and Sylva Bay at their own 44 divided 56 yards. They off the 13-yard touchdown run by J.R. Brown. 2:18 left in the quarter. Case's extra point good, 7-7. Sylva Bay comes back at their own 35, can't do too much. Short punt. Cougars take it over at their own 44, another 56-yard drive, and a 7-yard touchdown run. Cashes that one off by Tyler. Back to a 1-yard touchdown run by Tyler Fortenberry. Takes that one off for the Cougars. 14-7 Cougars with 11:56 left in the first half. And the Cougars, again, the next scoring drive came late in the quarter. They put together a 78-yard drive. That was capped off by a 3-yard touchdown run by John Rivers Brown. Extra point by Case Good. 3:27 left in the second quarter, and the Cougars lead 21-7. Then late under a minute, the Cougars, Trevor Fortenberry picked off a pass, returns it all the way down to the Sylva Bay 15. Cougars a 3-second score on a 7-yard touchdown pass from Tyler Fortenberry to Dylan Fortenberry. Dylan Fortenberry with an outstanding catch in the back left quarter of the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point good. They won at the first half. 28-7. Brookhaven Academy. I'd imagine the stats got to bear out that score as well.
Yeah, and one thing, key thing about the first half, Ken, Sylva Bay's yet to really stop the Cougars' first drive. They took it down the 12-yard line, thinking they had a penalty, backed them up, took them out of first down territory. Case came on to attempt the field goal. One of the Sylva Bay Saints got a hand on it, but that's really the only time. And even then, the Cougars pretty much took it downfield at will. So the Cougars kind of on the roll here tonight in Bay Springs. First half stats, first for Sylva Bay. Paxton Brewer rushed the ball 6 times for 14 yards. Tyler Green, 1 rush for 5 yards. Malachi Page, the 8th grader, 9 rushes for 14 yards. Jaden Henderson, 1 rush for a single yard. And Eli Blackwell, 2 rushes for 6 yards. Brewer in the passing department, he was 6 for 10 for 85 yards and a touchdown, the big 61-yarder to Malachi Page. Jaden Henderson had 1 reception for 12. Westbrook, 1 reception for 5. Page, 2 receptions for 61. Eli Blackwell had 1 reception for 4 yards. He did fumble that particular catch and run, and then Corey Blayton won the reception for 7 yards. On the Cougar side of the ledger, Tyler Fortenberry rushed the ball 8 times for 93 yards and a score in the first half. John Rivers Brown, 4 rushes, 26 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Luke Johnson, 2 rushes for 3 yards. Cougars did have 1 sack, loss of 5 yards. In the passing department, Fortenberry, 16 for 17, Ken, is what I have him, 165 and 1 touchdown. Dylan Fortenberry, 4 receptions for 41, a touchdown. Gage Brown, two receptions for 19 yards. Trey Fortenberry, 2 receptions for 12. Trevor Fortenberry, the sophomore, 5 receptions for 85. Corey Case, the kicker, 1 reception for 4. And Luke Johnson also had 2 receptions for 4 yards in the first half for the Cougars.
Corey Case, 4 extra point attempts, didn't miss that field goal, but that ball, somebody got a hand out of the Sylva Bay and got it deflected a little bit. Well, at halftime, our score, Brookhaven Academy 28, Sylva Bay 7. We're going to take 2 minutes right now. We're going to come back and visit with the head softball coach at Brookhaven Academy, Coach Becky Flowers. Talk about her Lady Cougars. That's coming up in 2 minutes after this on B92.
Broma's Deli has gone to the chickens. That means you can feed your family at a special price. Here's what you can get for only $30 at Broma's. A 20-piece chicken tender box. Your choice of 2 sides, including potato salad, green salad, pasta salad, or fried okra. A half-gallon of Broma's famous tea, banana pudding for dessert, and complimentary seasoned Broma's chips. Feeds 4 to 5 people. Limited time only, carry out only. Order yours at Broma's Deli, Hampton Drive, right off Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven.
King's Daughters Medical Center and Brookhaven Urology are pleased to announce the addition of Dr. Joel Duff to their medical staff. Dr. Duff specializes in general urology, kidney stones, men's and women's urological health, and diagnosing and treating urologic cancers. Don't let these health issues restrict your lifestyle and keep you from enjoying life with your family and friends. Dr. Duff and the staff at Brookhaven Urology are here to serve your needs. To make your appointment, call 601-833-5713 today.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford Truck Headquarters. We here at Sullivan want to extend our biggest thanks for all of your business over the past few months by offering 0% up to 84 months on all remaining 2019 models, as well as 0% up to 72 months on most of our 2020 vehicles. Don't forget our special discounts for military, teachers, college grads, first responders, and healthcare professionals. Check out our Facebook page or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Keeping your property in shape and making improvements is a tough job to do by yourself. That's where Pep's Land Solutions comes in. They do land clearing, driveways, stump removal, ponds, house and mobile home pads. And if you need a load of gravel or topsoil, Pep's Land Solutions has a dump truck ready to head your way. For a free estimate, call Sawyer Pepper 601-757-4774. Pep's Land Solutions is ready to go to work for you. 757-4774. 757-4774. And our Cougar halftime show continues right now. Football, not the only sport going on in campus. Soccer is going on. Of course, softball is going on. We're glad to have with us the head softball coach at Brookhaven Academy, Coach Becky Flowers. And Coach Flowers, let's kind of talk about this Lady Cougar softball team. I saw you all play one game earlier this year. You've got some good-looking young talent among some veterans. Let's kind of see how we're stacking up so far this year.
Well, yeah, we are stacking up a little better lately than early on. I made us a really tough schedule. We have played 18 ball games in the last 19 days, so we have been definitely on the field more than off the field, and you could see that a little bit in them. They drug a little bit, but, you know, I'm really pleased with them. We do have a lot of great talent, a lot of returning talent, and I just can't wait to see where they're going to end up at the end of the year.
Let's talk about some of your other players that have impressed you so far this year.
Gosh, you know, that's a long list. Just because we've had some younger kids really step up who really worked hard over the summer and got better. Kendi Covington, she pitches our JV games and she plays first for varsity, and she just, her glove is so much better. She looks so much more comfortable at the plate. Of course, you know, she's a veteran 8th grader, so that kind of makes up for a little bit of those nerves, but pitchers have gotten stronger, and Emily Claire Felder and Maddie Smith, you know, they both been working hard. Both had pretty good outings early on. We had a little, you know, struggle bus here and there, but it was team wide. Obviously, we're returning a huge group of juniors this year with Abby Grace Richardson, Madison Moak, Bailey Goodson, Emily Claire is part of that. Anna Adams is a new transfer that's in. So we have a lot of depth coming back, and they worked really hard in their workout program this summer. And like I said, we had a little rough start, but that was a scheduling problem for me because I scheduled some really tough competition early on.
I guess that gives you a good measuring stick to see where your team is and some of the things y'all got to work on. But the game I saw, you had, I thought, just a good lineup and got some real. As far as your roster, you've got, a lot of 8th, 9th graders that really are contributing.
Absolutely. We at any point could have 2 or 3 8th graders on the field. We might, just depending on who's pitching. 9th grader Carsey Case has not had a lot of varsity experience, and she's having to step in and play third. Emmy Barrett's an 8th grader that's had to step in and play second, just depending on who's pitching or who's healthy. We've had a couple of injuries that kind of, limited us a little bit in some position play. But, hey, they are coming to work every day, and we do have a lot of pop. And we've had some hard-hit balls early that we were hitting right at people, and I've seen a lot in the last week or so where those holes are opening up and we're really hitting the gaps now.
You had, like you said, an extensive schedule. You got a couple of games coming up next week, starting Monday at Silliman. I know the Louisiana Athletic Association, at least football, told Louisiana teams they can play in Mississippi but can't play in Louisiana. How about the softball game with Silliman on Monday?
We're good because Tuesday night we went down to Oak Forest down in Amite and played. It was originally scheduled as a home game for us, but with the limitations, they asked if we wanted to come there now, and then maybe after we see the downfall in the COVID in September, hopefully we'll have them here then on the 8th. And there was no problem. We have not had any place. Everywhere we've been has been cautious with the sanitizer everywhere and with, making sure a team leaves the dugout completely before your girls go in, and just common sense stuff, how to stay away when, somebody might be contagious. And so, we so far have not had, any limitations. We're able, being outdoors, to really social distance. People can get away from each other and just stay amongst their families. So we have not had any hold-ups in that. We're scheduled to play at Silliman, like you said, next week. And, it's just been normal softball.
Of course, the Silliman Club is a key conference contest for you. This is a ball club that has won some state championships.
They are. They're always competitive. They play a lot of travel stuff in the summer all together. And Coach Weaver coaches them, and he's always got a good team coached up. And, we split with them in district last year. We ended up putting them out of South State, I think. And so we had some big matchups with them, and that is always, they're always going to be competitive, but it's a good rivalry. It's not like anything ugly or anything. We're just, trying to hope at the end of the game that we have more runs than they do. That's kind of one of those basic games where it's going to be tough and it could end up either way.
Of course, you got the Park Lane tournament on the Saturday, the 29th. And let's go ahead and look ahead here. You got the Brookhaven Academy tournament scheduled for September 12th right now.
Yes, that's our big fundraiser tournament. As of today, we have 23 teams coming, schools from all of MAIS, any classification. So excited that the complex works with us so well, on getting fields ready and the social distancing again. We'll adhere to some rules with that, and hopefully, we'll have a good showing and as our team, but I like to watch, all the different classifications. They're all there, all represented, and everybody likes to come to Brookhaven to play. It's kind of centrally located. So we're looking forward to that, and that is a big fundraiser for our program.
And that'll be on September 12th.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, Becky Flowers, head softball coach at Brookhaven Academy, and Coach Flowers, always good to talk to you about the Lady Cougars. I know you all are going to have a good, strong finish, and we're looking forward to you all getting to the state championship this year.
Yes, sir. We sure hope to be there, and thank you for your interview.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We're in the middle of lawn mowing season. If your old mower is not able to keep up with the job, maybe it's time to put a bad boy to work. Perkins Ace Hardware is your bad boy mower dealer with a mower right for your yard. For all your lawn and garden projects, see the helpful hardware folks for the tools and supplies you need to get the job done. Perkins Ace Hardware at Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll just focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Your Coyote dealer is Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement, 509 Lumberton Road in Columbia. Call 601-736-6351.
Every day is an adventure with my dog Charlie. One day on our walk, he chased a squirrel, yanked the leash, I tripped and sprained my ankle. That's when Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center fixed everything. They got me and Charlie back in action fast. 17 surgeons, 6 orthopedic subspecialties, and 1 focus, you. Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center, the highest quality ortho care in Mississippi since 1984.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
Stay on target this hunting season with 51 Pawn & Gun between Mogachuta and Brookhaven. 51 Pawn & Gun has it all. Guns, ammo, and more, including a full line of fishing supplies. You can also get your hunting and fishing license. Need tools, jewelry, electronics, and gift items? They have that too. Good luck to the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from 51 Pawn & Gun, Highway 51 between Mogachuta and Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, 8 till noon on Saturday. Call 835-2661.
Here's Sylva Bay. Just about ready to get the second half underway. Brookhaven Academy on top 28-7. First big play late in the half. The interception by Trevor Fortenberry. Took it back to the 15. Cougars score with about 3 seconds left to take that 28-7 lead. Otherwise, I think Sylva Bay could possibly have built out that first half had we not gotten that break at the end of the half there.
Yeah, good play out there by Fortenberry. Took that one, I think he said about 55 yards on the return. Set the Cougars up, just pick another one in the end zone. And like you mentioned, the 28-7 lead here at halftime. And Sylva Bay will get the ball to start the second half. I know Coach Rushing says, don't forget about last year. Kind of a lopsided football game to start. The Cougars on the short end of the stick last year, but completely turned it around in the second half. And I wouldn't expect that tonight. Cougars look like they're starting to wear on the younger St. Ball Club, smaller St. Ball Club as far as size and numbers. So, but Cougars going to have to come out and make a stop right here and see if we can put some more points on the board.
Well, Page will be to the near side, Henderson to the far side. Saints are moving right to left toward the east end zone. Cougars will be defending, of course, that end zone. Saints won the toss. They elected to defer their option to the second half. That means the Cougars got the ball first, and they'll now kick off to the Saints. As Corey Case was teed up on the 40-yard line. Had a couple of offsides here on the Cougars on kickoff, so let's see if we've got that kind of corrected a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm really not sure, but some of the outside defenders getting ahead of Case before he could put the ball in play.
Let's see what Case elects to do here. He'll kick it deep. That ball's going to sail all the way back, and being stuck on the 2, got to be picked up by Henderson. He's out from the 15 to the 20. Breaks a tackle, still on his feet up to the 28. Hit and finally dragged down. Took 2 defenders from Brookhaven Academy to finally drag him down. Corey Case, I think, one of those 2 coming downfield to make the tackle for Brookhaven Academy. Saints will have it first down at 10. They'll put in the play at their own 28.
Got your kicker in there coming in, Ken, hard. making the hit on Henderson. Coach Jamie Palmer told Case, good job, but don't stick your nose in there too deep. Don't know who kicks after Case, but can't afford to get him hurt on a downfield tackle.
Earl, the quarterback, will have Henderson off to his left. Two receivers off to the left side. Actually, it'll be Blackwell gets the carry, hits off the right side, got about 2 yards up to the 30. He'll be pushed back by Gage Brown. And also looked like August Sullivan might have been on that tackle as well.
Big Watson, Dave Watson in there, Sullivan, Brown. Good defensive play there by the Cougars.
Pickup of about 3, we'll call it 3, up to about the 31. Second down is 7 for the Saints. Just getting started here in the second half, 28-7, Brookhaven. And they'll put 3 receivers this time off to the left side. Page back in at the running back. And then tight on the right side for the Saints. They're going to give it to Page on the sweep. The little opening, got some room, flag down. He got up to 39, first down. This could be a hold here in Sylva Bay.
Clear holding on the left side. The tight end out there got a hold to, I believe, Trevor Fortenberry moving up from that corner position. Just kind of hooked him right there, allowed Page to cut inside. But they're going to back the Sylva Bay Saints up 10 on that one. Spot foul holding call against the Saints.
That's going to erase what would have been a first down run by Page. They'll mark it off from the 35. They'll put it all the way back down to about the Saint 25-yard line.
Tell you what, Ken, the old coach tells you, if you're going to hold them, don't do it right in front of the referee. And that one was right in front of the line judge out here on the left side.
So second down, 13 now, put the ball back on the Saints 25-yard line. And Cougars home next week against the Mid-School Center. Rebels come to town. Their game with Chilman was canceled tonight. Take hand off, pass out to the right side, and almost takes off. The Cougars almost came up with that one.
Let's see, cut that route over there.
That looks like that's going to be
maybe Brogdon
or Boyd.
Yeah. One of those guys.
Well, Brogdon or Boyd almost piked that one off.
Good anticipation right out there by the Cougars. Brewer trying to get that kind of a quick dump pass to his inside receiver on the right side. Read by the Cougars. Almost picked off. We're going to give that one to Brogdon. 10:44 to go here in third period. 28-7 Cougars.
Third down, 13 to go for the Saints. Page lines up to the left side, put a man in motion. Going to give it on the speed sweep to Henderson. Actually, that's going to be on Henderson. Henderson gets nothing. In fact, they'll lose the yardage. Looks like Trevor Fortenberry, one of those in there to mess that up for the Cougars. That's going to be a loss back about the 22. That'll bring up a fourth down about 15.
Also, Easton Boyd back there on the play for the Cougars. So good defensive stand, just what Coach Rushing wanted right there. Cougars going to get the ball back in good field positions. Number 8, that's going to be Bowen. Drops back to punt for Sylva Bay.
Tyler Dylan Fortenberry. Kick is going to go down to Waldrop. Got it at the 44 midfield. Waldrop comes back across the field our way. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Flags come flying down from all directions, and I believe the Cougars will be bringing this one back, unfortunately.
Yeah, down around the 45-yard line of Sylva Bay, got a flag. Probably going to be a hold or a block in the back. Then down on the 30-second flag, so a couple spot fouls. We'll sort things out, but I believe the one on the 45 is going to go against the Cougar return team. Waldron went left side and came back across the grain, Ken. And a lot of times when you do that, everybody changing directions. You get a hold or a block in the back, yeah.
Hold this.
Two penalties, a block in the back and a hold. They're going to take the hold because that occurred further up the field on the block in the back. So they marked off from the Saints 45. They'll put the ball down to the Cougar 46.
Good return there from Waldrop, but like I said, he went left side, came back across the grain, everybody changing directions, and that's when you see a lot of those types of penalties.
So first down 10, Cougars in pretty good position to draw 46. 9:47 left in the third quarter, 28-7 Brookhaven.
came out and got a good defensive stand. Going to give the Cougars the ball in good position.
Luke Johnson pass off to Rob Johnson. His first catch of the year. Cross midfield. He'll take it down to close to the 46 in St. Territory. That'll be about an 8 or 9 yard pickup for Rob Johnston.
Yeah, good job there by Johnson. Kind of a little play action play. Johnson, wide receiver to the right, just kind of found a hole up under the underside of the linebackers. Took it for about 9 yards. Second down, call it 1.5.
Ball close to the Saints 46. Pistol set. Give to Johnson. I'll fake to Johnson, and Tyler Fortenberry tried to elude a tackler, but can't get away from that defensive end who came blasting in there, making the tackler Cornelius Keys, one of the seniors, take the handoff to Johnson. Fortenberry's got a roll on to his left and ran right into Keys for a loss back up to midfield. Loss of about 4 in the play.
Pretty good play there by Keys. Read that one all the way. Fortenberry tried to bootleg out the backside. Keys right there waiting on him with a 4-yard loss.
At midfield, third down, we'll call it 6. Fortenberry throws it left side, got a man open. Dylan Fortenberry catches the ball. That's going to be inside the 25, down to the 23. First down, 10 Cougars on the Saints 23.
Receiving 27 on the pass and catch. Tyler to Dylan for the first down. For the Cougars, going to take it down to, what do we say, about the 25-yard line.
Right on the 25 for the mark it down. So first down, 10 Cougars on the same 25 following that pass and catch from Tyler Fortenberry to Dylan Fortenberry. Fortenberry takes it, dumps it off, and to Johnson again. Johnson's got a little room. He'll take it inside the 20, takes it all the way down to about the 16. He'll be knocked out of bounds on the far side for the Saints. That's going to bring up about a second down, or about 2 for the Cougars at the Saints. We'll call it about the 17 in Saints territory.
Another good play right there to Johnson. He's the outside receiver. The inside guy kind of goes on the fly pattern. Johnson's just slipping up under the linebackers, and Tyler's dumping it over the top. Kind of a screen pass right there. Johnson doing work after the catch.
Corey Case into the receiver on the right side. Give to Luke Johnson. Johnson, the hit falls forward. He may have enough for the first down. Got just over the 15 to about the 14. Let's see whether the lineman's going to put that marker down. He's got second down on his marker. Now, does get it. Just got the first down on the Saints 14.
Yeah, Johnson picked up about 2 on that one. Needed about 1.5. So he got the first down, comes over to get checked out by KDMC staff. He'll be replaced by John Rivers Brown. Kind of stretched his leg out on that one. Looks to be okay. But they're going to check him out and make sure he's good.
John Rivers Brown back in the lineup. Pistol set. He's right behind Tyler Fortenberry. Fortenberry pitch out of the option to John Rivers Brown. Turns the corner. He's got to take it inside the 10. They're going to put him all the way down to about the 4, so about a 10-yard gain there. Running around the left side is John Rivers Brown. He's bumped out of bounds by a host of Saints on the far side. Right over there, Holden Brown.
Good little just kind of an option play. Fortenberry went left, read the linebacker, came at him, made the pitch to John Rivers Brown, went around the left side for about 11 yards, got it down to about the 4-yard line. First and 10 for the Cougars. Check that, 2nd and 1.
Under 1. Doesn't quite get to the first down marker.
Johnston back in the ball game, so he's okay. Brown back out.
Give to Johnston, comes to the right side, stumbles, but he's got enough for the first down. He got it down about the 3. First down goal to go is 3. If Johnston had not stumbled there, I think he would probably would have taken it into the end zone.
Yeah, got tripped up right there. Good to see Johnston back on the field. Lee Dunaway, part of the KDMC staff, checked him out, said he's good to go, put him back out there. John Rivers Brown getting a blow here on the Cougar sideline.
Yeah, to give to Johnston. Keeper by Fortenberry. Think to Johnston that Fortenberry's going to be stopped for a loss back on the 9-yard line. Again, not being fooled was Holden Brown, and also in there was Cornelius Keys. So neither of those was fooled in the play. We got a timeout on the field or a hydration break right now. 5:47 left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 28, Sylva Bay 7. We'll take 60 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continue for this on B92.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
Brookhaven ENT Allergy and Facial Surgery provides up-to-date and comprehensive treatment for the ears, nose, throat, sinuses, and allergies. Dr. Brian Case and staff are committed to providing superior patient care with short wait times and open availability. Brookhaven ENT 835-0077 at 201 South Railroad Avenue. Don't forget, go next door and check out our area's only med spa. Brookhaven Med Spa features Zoe Skin products, hydrofacials, laser hair removal, Botox, Juvederm, and more. Book an appointment today and treat yourself to a spa day. 601-748-4658 or brookhavenmedspa.com.
Second down, goal to go. Tyler Fortenberry under pressure, rolls to his right and throws it away.
A lot going on right there at play. Had the play action that Jonathan Fortenberry put it in his belly, pulled it out, thought he saw something downfield. Wanted to go out in the flat to Trevor Fortenberry. There's nothing there. Tyler did the smart thing. Just threw it across the sideline, threw it across the barrier. So it's going to bring up third down and 8. Goal to go from the 8-yard line. Let's see what the Cougars draw up right here. John Rivers Brown back in the ball game for the Cougars.
He'll line up on the right side of Tyler Fortenberry. Two receivers to the right. One receiver, Dylan Fortenberry. Tyler looking, throws it out here. It's going to be caught inside. It's going to be a touchdown.
Yeah,
just inside the pylon. Touchdown.
Trey Fortenberry on the catch.
It's a 9-yard TD pass to Trey Fortenberry. That puts the Cougars on top 34-7. With 5:21 left here in the third quarter.
Fortenberry came from the right side, his right tight end position, worked all the way across the field. Had Rob Johnson cutting on the inside, tied up the linebacker. Fortenberry comes across to the left side. Tyler him on the numbers at the goal line for the touchdown.
Here's your extra point brought to you by your New York Life Insurance agents, Wayne Allred and Kelly Allred. Case tries to make it 5 in a row. Kick is right down the middle, again off the top of the field house behind the goal post. Extra point is good. 5:21 left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 35, Sylva Bay 7. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
There's something new at Papa's Buffet and Grill. Papa's now has added daily specials for just $7.99. Monday, it's country fried steak with white gravy. Come back Tuesday for teriyaki chicken tips with pepper and onions. Wednesday, enjoy hamburger steak with onions and gravy. Thursday, it's smoked ribs. Then Friday, 7-piece butterfly shrimp, all served with toast and 2 sides. Just $7.99. Great food at a great price. $7.99 daily specials, Monday through Friday at Papa's Buffet and Grill, Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
The Cougars on a 54-yard drive, capped off by the 9-yard touchdown pass to Trey Fortenberry, take the lead 35-7 with 5:21 left here in the third quarter.
Methodical drive right there by the Cougars, marching it downfield after defense did their job to open the second half. Sticking it in the end zone, 35-7, as you mentioned, Ken. 5:21 to go here in third quarter of play. Case set to kick off from the 40. Malachi Page back deep in 22. That's going to be check that, Jaden Henderson for the Saints.
So Henderson far side, Page to the near side. Let's see if Case will squib kick it or sky kick it. He's got a combination of both here.
Yeah, we've seen a lot tonight, kind of trying some different things. I kind of like that sky kick over the second layer from the backside. There's a big hole. See if Case can drop it in there.
Case approaches the ball. Here's a kick. Kicks it high. Sky kick right side. Henderson on the run. Grabs it at the 25. Henderson hit and driven down. Going to mark him down It's actually thrown back inside the 25, and they're going to put the Saints down at the 24.
Good job out there by Brogdon on the play. Called his name a lot tonight. Also, number 10 on the tackle for the Cougars. That's going to be Huffman. Huffman with 4 tackles tonight, doing a good job on special teams and playing the defensive back position. So good coverage there by the Cougars. Saints will start at their own 24-yard line, trailing 35-7.
And the Cougars at home next week against the Mid-School Center. Off tonight, their game with Silliman canceled. They beat Hillcrest to start the year, 38-6.
Yeah, so pretty good ball club. Rebels are down in Amid School Center.
So man in motion, watch for the speed sweep. They fake that to the keeper by Brewer. Brewer's going to be tripped up for no gain. Into the tackle, Trevor Fortenberry.
Yeah, good hit right there by Fortenberry. Stayed at home, kind of play action sweep. Reed, quarterback Reed right there. Brewer kept it, came around left side. Nothing doing. Fortenberry stayed home, made the hard hit. No yards on the play.
Second out of 10 before the Saints for their own 24. Saints break the huddle. They'll put Tyler Green way out here on the left side. 2 receivers to the right side. That Henderson is the running back. Keeper by Brewer. Brewer sweeps right side. Got some room. 30, 35, 40, 44. Finally pulled down by the Cougars. Making the tackle, Brogdon for Brookhaven Academy, but Brewer found a little room on that right side, cut it up the field, got a big first down for the Saints all the way up the marking down to the 43.
About 23 on the run by Brewer, doing it himself on that one. Brogdon with another tackle, also in there. Huffman with the assist.
So first down 10 Saints on the home 43. So there's 1 receiver to this side, 2 to the far side. Page stays in at the running back. Going to give it to Page on the sweep to the right side. Hit, fumbles, ball's on the ground. Let's see who's got it. Cougars get it back. Second fumble recovery for the Cougars.
Came up with that one.
Ross Johnson on the recovery.
Yeah, Ross Johnson. Big hit out there on the left side. May have been Sullivan. Knocked the ball loose. Rob Johnson, Johnny on the spot. Got on top of that one.
So Cougars got it in good shape. So Cougars have it at the home at the Saints 49.
Almost midfield strike. Cougars going to try to put points on the board. Ken, we talked about it. Cougars can do that right here. We'll be looking at a 35-point lead. We'll go to the running clock. So Cougars can stick one in and they can shorten this ball game.
3:57 left in the ball, the third quarter. 35-7 Brookhaven.
Let's see if they try to strike them big right here after the turnover.
It's a low snap. Handoff finally to Brown. That's John Rivers Brown. He fights ahead, drags the tackler across the 45. He'll take it down close to the 43 before he's finally brought down. Among those making the tackle, Jaden Henderson for Sylva Bay. Picks up about, we'll call it almost 6 in the play. Second down, about 4 to go for Brookhaven Academy. Ball again on the Sylva Bay 43. Cougars moving left to right as we watch the action toward the west end zone.
Good job by Brown on that one. Kind of had a low snap. Brown and Fortenberry did a good job getting the handoff.
And the ball right up the middle. Got enough for close to the first down. He'll be right on the marker. Got it inside the 40 to about the 38. He may be just short as he came right up the middle.
Hit hard there by Henderson.
Does have the first down. Got just enough for the first down. The Cougars keep it going. First out of 10 just inside the Saints 39.
Good hard running there by the speedster, John Rivers Brown, working between the tackles. Good job up front. Tate Rushing, Cade Watson, Jake Livingston, August Sullivan, Blaine Dunaway, Critters, Falvey, Big Rig, Braden Smith doing work up front on that offensive line for the Cougars.
Brown stays in right behind Fortenberry in the pistol. Once again, they'll give it to Brown. Brown trying to pick his way through. Going to be corralled. Finally pulled down after a couple of yards. Host of Saints in the play. First man of the scene. Guy's been all over the place for the Saints tonight. Holden Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Their big senior defensive lineman.
Let's give him 3 on that one. Second down and 7 for the Cougars. John Rivers Brown doing all the work in this drive. 2:18 to go, 35-7 Cougars here in the third quarter, trying to stretch it out and get that 35-point lead and the running clock right here.
And we'll stay in, as you mentioned, as running back here, right up in the pistol set behind Fortenberry. One receiver to the right, two to the left. Looks like Cage Brown is a tight end on the left side. And the fake to Brown. Fortenberry has time, fires it out to the right side. The ball is going to be caught and dropped. Caught down about, actually dropped around the 24.
Yeah, trying to get it to Trey Fortenberry, dragging from his left tight end position right across the middle. A lot of traffic in there. Trey got a paw on it, couldn't haul it in. It's going to be third down and about 7 for the Cougars. We'll see what we do right here. Maybe a little bit out of Corey Case's range. It'd be a long field goal. It'd be about a 52-yard or so. Either get the first down and give Case a few more yards and let him try a long one.
Third down, we'll call it about 7. Brown in the pistol set behind Fortenberry. Cage Brown and H-back on the left side. Hand off to Brown right up the middle across the 30. He'll be very close. I believe he's got the first down. They're going to mark him at the 27. First down at 10 for the Cougars. Play right up the middle of John Rivers Brown. Good blocking between your guards and your center. Gave him enough room to get through the line. Got the first down.
I think everybody in the stadium were thinking pass on that one. Quick hitter to John Rivers Brown right up the middle, running behind Caleb Carruthers, August Sullivan, Gage Brown out of the slot position. Good block up front. Got on the linebacker. Brown picked up 9 on the play in the first down.
Cougars have it a first down at 10 on the Saints 27. Fortenberry. Ken will give it to Brown. Like same play. Breaks the tackle. Comes across the 20. Dives ahead to about the 18. That's going to be enough for another, or close to another Cougar first down. Denver Westbrook makes the tackle for the Saints. So second down, about 1 to go. And we have a Saints player down.
9 on the play from John Rivers Brown. Grinding it out here in the second half.
Break of the action right now. Saints player down. So let's take a quick break here. 50 seconds up here in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 35, Sylva Bay 7. We'll take 30. 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
During times of uncertainty, it's comforting to know we have a healthcare system in our community that's been committed to supporting us for well over a century. In this current time, we are standing together, and our bond is stronger than ever. KDMC, caring for our community like no one else can.
Well, time back here, the injured player, that's one of the key defenders there for Sylva Bay, Jaden Henderson.
He's been all over the field tonight, Ken. I think he's just suffering some cramps, and he wants to stay in the ball game, but he's going to have to come out for at least one play. He kind of had his foot up in the air, bending his heel back, and that old Charlie horse down in the calf. 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter, 35-7 lead for the Cougars. Second down and 1, right about the 20-yard line of Sylva Bay. Johnston back in the ball game, giving Brown a break. Cougars will go 2 by 1, 2 receivers right, 1 left.
So Cougars have it second and short.
Let's see if they do the quick hitter again to Johnston, running Gage Brown in the slot position, just a good lead blocker, paving the way for those running backs.
Johnston, the pistol set right behind the quarterback, Tyler Fortenberry. Low snap, he'll pick it up, going to be hit, coming back. He may get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Let's see if he got enough to get the first down.
Ryan Sims, the junior offensive tackle, our defensive tackle, makes a tackle for Sylva Bay. Got back to the line of scrimmage, so no gain of the play.
Yeah, that one came out from under center. Kind of rolled back to Fortenberry, did a good job covering up, trying to make something out of it. Sylva Bay on top of it. A pretty good game from Cornelius Keys, number 60. He's all over the field, and looks like that's going to do it for the third quarter.
So third quarter is in the books. At the end of 3, Brookhaven Academy 35, Sylva Bay 7. Let's take 2 minutes down the line, 2 minutes Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln. Sports are finally back, and we're kicking off our biggest sales event of the year at Sullivan. With all of our new vehicles coming in, there's definitely never been a better time to buy. Bring your trade and trade up to a new Ford or Lincoln while the selection is best. Come see our family here or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFord.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Keeping your property in shape and making improvements is a tough job to do by yourself. That's where Pep's Land Solutions comes in. They do land clearing, driveways, stump removal, ponds, house and mobile home pads. And if you need a load of gravel or topsoil, Pep's Land Solutions has a dump truck ready to head your way. For a free estimate, call Sawyer Pepper 601-757-4774. Pep's Land Solutions is ready to go to work for you. 757-4774. 757-4774. Is it time to paint? Your Benjamin Moore Paint Center is Perkins Hayes Hardware in Lincoln Plaza. Whether you're painting a room or the entire house, the paint experts at Perkins Hayes Hardware will help you select the color to make any project shine. For paint, hardware, electrical, and plumbing needs, see the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Hayes Hardware in Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Online, HayesHardware.com/local/Perkins Hayes Hardware.
There are better-known tractors in the world than Coyote. Ones with bigger names, longer histories, more popular hats, cute toy lines. But there's not a single tractor ever been built that's better equipped to do the dirty work. So we'll just focus on what really matters. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Your Coyote dealer is Watts Brothers Tractor and Implement, 509 Lumberton Road in Columbia. Call 601-736-6351.
Cougars tumble it, and the Sylva Bay Saints recover, so that snuffs out a scoring opportunity for the Saints, for the Cougars rather. So the Saints will have it first out of 10. They've got it to their own 21.
Just about the same spot where they started the ball game and got snuffed out on their first drive right there. There was some miscommunication between Fortenberry and Brown. Ball hit the ground, recovered by the Saints. I believe it was number 2, Westbrook. Buller, snap hands off to Page.
Page going to sweep it left side. Got some room, breaks the tackle. Here he comes down the left sideline, being chased, finally dragged down by Logan Alexander, the junior. Finally runs him down. Page probably outweighs him 40 or 50 pounds. But Alexander able to get him around the ankles and finally trip him up. But a big run there by Page as he takes it all the way down to the Brookhaven Academy 28-yard line.
Give Page 50 yards on that one. First down puts Sylva Bay back in business down around the 30-yard line of the Cougars. On lightning strikes right there for the Saints, trailing 35-7 in his first play of the fourth quarter. Page with a big run.
Saints moving left to right toward the west end zone. Cougars on top 35-7. 10:52 left in the ball game. Out come the Saints. Got Blackwell, the running back, going to give it now right up the middle. Got Blackwell. He's going to come across the 25 down to about the 24. Put him at the 24-yard line. Gain of about 5 or 6 in the play for the Saints.
Let's give him 6 on that one.
Looks like Braden Smith making the tackle in the middle there for Brookhaven.
Yeah, got big Braden in there. Also, looks like Gage Brown in on the play with the assist.
Second down at 4. Little keeper up to that little handoff up the middle again. Looks like that is going to be Blackwell. He'll get a couple of yards and get stacked up. That's going to bring up a third down as short.
Good play in the middle there by Daniel Falvey. Tyler Shand also in on the play. Maybe Blackwell down again, and he's the one that's been just fighting cramps here in third and fourth quarter.
So another injury timeout. 9:57 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 35, Sylva Bay 7. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Every day is an adventure with my dog Charlie. One day on our walk, He chased a squirrel, yanked the leash, I tripped and sprained my ankle. That's when Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center fixed everything. They got me and Charlie back in action fast. 17 surgeons, 6 orthopedic subspecialties, and 1 focus. You. Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center. The highest quality ortho care in Mississippi since 1984.
First down made by Blackwell. Now a little bootleg by Brewer, the quarterback, getting it outside. He's going to take it down to about the 14-yard line. That's going to be picked up close to 5 yards by Brewer as he's run out of bounds on the far side.
Tackle across the way. Like Shan again on that one. Fortenberry, that'd be Trevor.
So second down, 5 to go. Ball spotted down to the Brookhaven Academy 13. Handoff on a counter. Little room there for the running back. Quickly closed, though. Looks like that was Reese Holder who just came in. Got a couple of yards, making it a tackle. Gage Brown for 1 on the play for Brookhaven Academy. Picks up about 1 or so. Let's get 2 on the play. Third down, we'll call it about 2 to go here for the Saints as they've got the ball in the Cougar 12. Out come the Saints. Staying in the running back is going to be Reese Holder. Put a man in motion. Bad snap. Brewer is going to pick it up, try to make something out of nothing. Eludes Colin Waldrop, but can't elude the other tackler. He's going to be dropped for a big loss all the way back out here, outside the 20, about the 23.
Good pursuit right there by the Cougars. Saw that bad snap go behind Brewer. Waldrop back, flushed him out, pushed him to the left side toward the Saints sideline again over there. Shan, number 12, also in on the play. That's going to be Parker Moak. So a couple of younger guys getting some work for the Cougars, doing a good job out there.
A break in the action, time out of the field, 8:19 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 35, Sylva Bay 7. Let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
White & Associates is a CPA firm that provides personal and professional services in tax preparation and planning, payroll reports, financial statements, bookkeeping, and financial analysis and consulting. Corey White and the staff at White & Associates has been serving Brookhaven and the surrounding areas for the last 2 decades. If you are looking for a CPA firm, we ask that you consider White & Associates for all your accounting needs. Our office is located at 320 Brookhaven Street. Call us at 601-748-4580 or visit us at whiteandassociatesllc.com.
3:19 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy on top 35-7. Brookhaven Academy led at halftime 28-7.
Score from MRA. Trinity Christian up 23. I checked that 20-13. MRA had a 103-yard pick 6. Trinity took it all the way back as MRA was taking it into the end zone. So a close one up there in Ridgeland.
Brewer to throw, throws it out here. It's going to be caught by Henderson. Henderson dancing around. They're going to be corralled and dropped after a short gain. Got back to about the 20. He'll be well short of the first down. Brookhaven Academy will take over on downs on the Saints right at the 20.
Peyton Reed, first guy on the spot for the Cougars. Good job on fourth down. The Cougars shutting that one down. Not giving up points as Sylva Bay took it deep in Cougar territory.
So first down 10 for the Cougars. Otto Fortenberry and company making their way to the field. Play clock will be starting as soon as the official places the ball. Now his signal for the play clock to be rolling. So Fortenberry with looks like John Rivers Brown right behind him and a pistol set. Fortenberry takes it, hands it off. There's Brown up into some heavy traffic, pulls his way for maybe 2 yards out to the 22. And that's about it.
70 yards on the night for Brown. Don't be surprised. May see Ray Stewart move to the quarterback slot, number 6. He's a sophomore. Get some work in here in this one.
Ryan Sims makes the tackle for the Saints. Second down, 9 to go for Brookhaven on the Brookhaven Academy 21. Fortenberry with a Gage Brown to slot to the left side, takes it again, a handoff, trying to get over the left yard slot. Again, Brown gets short yardage out to about the 23. Now we set up a 3rd down and 7 for the Cougars. In the middle of that St. line, being anchored there right now by Rex Brown, a sophomore, caves in on John Rivers Brown.
Tell you what, Rex Brown, big kid, number 70 for Sylva Bay, 77 also. Lane Norfolk, a junior, a couple big linemen, interior linemen for the Saints.
3rd down, 7 for the Cougars. They'll take it. Fortenberry a little quick out to Rob Johnson. Can't come down with it. A little bit tall. It goes over his hands. That incomplete pass is going to force a punting situation now for Brookhaven Academy on the incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock at 6:36 left.
That's that little inside screen. Johnson, the wide receiver, on the outside. The inside receiver kind of goes on the go pattern, trying to pull the linebackers. Good job by the cornerback, number 3. That would be Tyler Green on the coverage of Johnson. Sailed right over his head. Fell to the turf, incomplete.
So Corey Case comes on to punt it away. First punt of the ball game for the Cougars. Snap is back. Case will kick it. Good line drive. Is going to be hit. Brewer's going to let it hit and roll to go down to about the 39. So Saints put it in play. First down and 10 at their own 39.
Good job there by Case. Brewer really wanted to corral that one, then let it hit the ground. Once it let it hit the ground, he just had to get away from it. Kind of like, looked like one of my wedge shots, Ken, just kind of stuck in there at the 39-yard line. I usually back them up closer to the hole.
So first down 10 for the Saints on their own 39-yard line. Cougars on top 35-7, 6:27 left in the ball game. Home next week against the Mid-School Center. A little bit of 7 o'clock kickoff at the 8. Out come the Saints. Going to keep hold of his running back. Brewer to throw, fires it out here over the head of the intended receiver. Trying to get it to Cord Blakeney, the junior tight end. A little bit too tall for him, actually the closest man to the football is one of the Brookhaven Academy defensive backs.
Gavin Brodman out there in coverage did a good job, had an eye on that one. Also, number 15, that's going to be Logan Alexander. We called his name a couple times from the cornerback position. Had a shot at the interception on the overthrow. Couldn't get it. 2nd down and 10 for the Saints.
Bull, the holder, the running back off to his left, has receivers left and right. He's going to roll it to his left on the keeper. He's going to be corralled and dropped after maybe a yard gain. Put him on the 40. Got 1 on the play. 3rd down and 9 for the Saints.
About 10 Cougars in on the play on that one, led by number 50. That's going to be Smith on the play. Carter Smith, big hit up the middle. Really didn't give Brewer much running room, so good tackle, good play in there by Carter Smith.
Bailey Reed checks in defensively for Brookhaven Academy. So 3rd down, we'll call it 9 to go for the Saints on their own 40.
Let's see if Brewer tries to go up top with this one.
Out come the Saints. Will put a receiver, Tyler Green, wide out here to the right. Speed sweep. Actually, the receiver coming on that sweep, Westbrook actually ran into the snap, knocked the ball down, and they have to fall back on it all the way back on the 34. That's going to be about a 6 or 7 yard loss.
You know, on that speed sweep, that's just a real timing play. You got to hit it perfect. And looks like the sweeping running back got in there a little quick, snapped it right into his shoulder pad. Brewer had to just get on top of it, kill the play right there. 4th down and long for the Saints.
Brewer to kick it away. It was with the lone receiver back in the Cougar 32. Snap is back. Brewer's going to kick it high. Walkup comes up. He'll take it on a fair catch at the Cougar 43. 1st down at 10. Actually, it's the 38.
Pretty good kick right there from the Saints. High kick. Waldrop settled up under it, made the fair catch. Cougars will take over right about the 30-yard, their own 39-yard line. 4:44 to go, 35-7 Cougars. They're going to take a victory back to Lincoln County tonight and get prepared for next week. The Amen School Center Rebels coming to town.
Of course, game action under Sports Authority, WBKN Brookhaven. Also, we have the game online for you on our YouTube channel. That's audio only. That's just go to youtube.com, search B92 space WBKN or lowercase. It will be archived there as well.
Sophomore quarterback Ray Stewart into the game now, going to get some action. The final 4:44 for the Cougars.
So Stewart will take it, got to hand it off. That's going to be the one there by, looks like Jonathan. That's not over his round. He's got to twist and turn. Gets about 7 on the play before he's finally pulled down. On his grabbing is Rex Brown for Sylva Bay.
Good sledding, good sledding right there by Brown.
Takes up about 7 on the play, 2nd down and 3. Ball just over the Cougar 45-yard line.
Six Cougars got 15 seconds on the play clock. Johnston in the backfield.
Stewart, your quarterback. Hand off to Johnston. Johnston's got a little room. He's in midfield, 45. Johnston will take it inside the 45. Now to the Saints 43, first down 10. Cougars on the Saints 43.
Let's give Johnson 12 on that one. Good cut across the grain. Came left side in there behind number 63, Blaine Dunaway. Cut it back across the grain to his right. Picked up about 12 on the play and the first down for the Cougars.
A timeout on the field, 3:49 left of the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 35, Sylva Bay 7. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Stay on target this hunting season with 51 Pawn and Gun between Bogachita and Brookhaven. 51 Pawn and Gun has it all. Guns, ammo, and more, including a full line of fishing supplies. You can also get your hunting and fishing license. Need tools, jewelry, electronics, and gift items? They have that too. Good luck to the Brookhaven Academy Cougars from 51 Pawn and Gun, Highway 51 between Bogachita and Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, 8 till noon on Saturday. Call 835-2661.
3:49 left here in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy, as you said, Frank will take a win back to open the season. 35-7 lead for the Cougars. And soccer coming up over the weekend. Got softball at Sullivan down at the Sullivan Academy. That'll be on Monday. What a circle, September 12th on your calendar. It'll be the Brookhaven Academy Invitational Softball Tournament. Some 23 teams already signed up for that tournament on Saturday, September 12th.
Coach Becky Flowers, her squad hitting their stride at the right time.
Stewart stays in the quarterback. Brown right behind him, and the pistol set. Snap off the left side, breaking a tackle, diving ahead for a little bit of yardage, down about the 41. Pick up about 3 on the play. All the Cougars right now is Johnston, actually.
Yeah, Johnson.
All the Cougars try to do is grind this clock on out.
Yeah, good job. Hold on to the football, grind it out. 3:13 to go here in this one. Ray Stewart flanked left side by Johnston.
But Johnston and Stewart in the backfield. Single loss to left and right. Stewart's got to keep it. Here's Stewart. Lowers his head and going to lose a yard, but he really got the better of that collision as he ran head into Gabe Jackson, senior linebacker.
Good hard running there by Stewart, getting a shot in on the cornerback. Kind of met collision right there after pick up about 2 yards. Like to see that from the sophomore. Let's go in and get dirty one time.
Third down, we'll call it about 7 to go here for the Cougars. Got to get inside the 35 to close to the 33 for the first down. Low snap, going to give it off to Brown. John Rivers Brown hauled down to the backfield. He'll lose a bunch all the way back out to about the 47. But John Rivers down to lose yardage back to about the 47. 4th down and 12. For Brookhaven Academy, they'll bring the punting team on now for the Cougars. The clock is just rolled under 2 minutes.
Kind of what we saw last possession, just a timing play. Low snap kind of messed up everything right there. John Rivers Brown tried to get around the right side. Defensive end came and made a play in the backfield. Also about 4. Corey Case back to kick it for the Cougars.
That's my post-game stats for you in our Pro Performance Center, powered by King's Daughters Medical Center, play of the game as well. Case's kick, kicks it away. Well, they had nobody back there anyway. Ball's going to roll down inside the 14, down about the 13-yard line. It'll be down field by Logan Alexander. So the Saints have a first down and 10 at their own 13. Minute 22 left. As the Saints offense comes back on the field. Time to see if they've still got Brewer in their quarterback. Looks like he will be staying in at quarterback. Saints have a lot of their freshmen and some of the 8th graders out there right now for the Saints. Brewer takes it, hands off on the left side. Pretty good running around the left corner. Taking it up across the 15 out to about the 18. Holder on the carry.
Big Daniel Falvey outside on the tackle for the Cougars. Good job by Falvey getting out on the exterior. A couple tackles tonight for Falvey.
Pick up a 4, actually 5 by Holder. 2nd and 5 for the Saints. The ball on the Saints 18. Clock under a minute. 53 seconds left. 35-7 Brookhaven. Double last to the right side. Brewer will take it. And he'll head off again to Holden coming around the left side. Holden will be met by a host of Cougars and driven back for a loss of a couple on the play.
Good containment out there on the left side with number 15. We call Logan Alexander a couple times. Having a good second half for the Cougars.
Ray Stewart also in there defensively. Well, the Saints still only have to snap it. They don't want to. Play clock is ahead of the game clock right now. Play clock has 20, game clock out of 12. But Brewer will take one more snap. Hands it off to Holden left side. Holden hit and dropped, and that should be the ball game. That said, game is over. Brookhaven Academy will win it. Opening win for the Cougars, 35-7 over Sylva Bay. So let's take 2 minutes right now, 2 minutes down the line. We'll come back and recap this ball game for you. Name our Pro Performance Center, powered by King's Daughters Medical Center, player of the game, and more. That's all coming up in 2 minutes after this on B92.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Kelly Hallred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
Brookhaven ENT Allergy and Facial Surgery provides up-to-date and comprehensive treatment for the ears, nose, throat, sinuses, and allergies. Dr. Brian Case and staff are committed to providing superior patient care with short wait times and open availability. Brookhaven ENT 835-0077 at 201 South Railroad Avenue. Don't forget, go next door and check out our area's only med spa. Brookhaven Med Spa features Zoe Skin products, hydrofacials, laser hair removal, Botox, Juvederm, and more. Book an appointment today and treat yourself to a spa day. 601-748-4658 or brookhavenmedspa.com.
Broma's Deli has gone to the chickens. That means you can feed your family at a special price. Here's what you can get for only $30 at Broma's. A 20-piece chicken tender box. Your choice of 2 sides, including potato salad, green salad, pasta salad, or fried okra. A half-gallon of Broma's famous tea, banana pudding for dessert, and complimentary seasoned Broma's chips. Feeds 4 to 5 people. Limited time only, carry out only. Order yours at Broma's Deli, Hampton Drive, right off Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven.
King's Daughters Medical Center and Brookhaven Urology are pleased to announce the addition of Dr. Joel Duff to their medical staff. Dr. Duff specializes in general urology, kidney stones, men's and women's urological health, and diagnosing and treating urologic cancers. Don't let these health issues restrict your lifestyle and keep you from enjoying life with your family and friends. Dr. Duff and the staff at Brookhaven Urology are here to serve your needs. To make your appointment, call 601-833-5713 today.
Brookhaven Academy takes the opening game here with a victory over the Sylva Bay Saints this evening, 35-7 here at Sylva Bay in Bay Springs. It was a 28-7 game at halftime. Brookhaven Academy scoring the only touchdown and points of the second half. That came at 5:21 in the third quarter as the Cougars scored on a 54-yard drive, 9-yard touchdown pass to Trey Fortenberry. An extra point by Corey Case good, 35-7, and that's your final score. Brookhaven Academy scored late in the first half following an intercepted pass by Trevor Fortenberry. He took it all the way to the 15 with about 28 seconds left or so in the first half. The Cougars able to convert a big-time catch by Dylan Fortenberry on the backside of the end zone for a touchdown with 3 seconds left in the first half to make it a 28-7 halftime lead. For the Cougars falling behind early, Sylva Bay scores first with 5:24 left in the first quarter on a 61-yard touchdown pass from Brewer to Page. That's their lone score of the ball game. 7-0 Cougars then roll off 35 unanswered points to win it here at Sylva Bay. And move over to Beck here, look at some final stats here in the contest.
Yeah, real quickly for Sylva Bay on the night, Paxton Brewer rushed the ball 11 times for 35 yards. Malachi Page, 4 rushes for 64. Eli Blackwell, 4 rushes for 19 yards. Your leading ball carriers for Sylva Bay in the passing department. Brewer was 8 for 12 for 88 yards, 1 touchdown. His long of 61 yards to Page early in the ball game had 1 interception. On the receiving department, Jaden Henderson, 2 catches for 15. Westbrook, 1 catch for 5. Malachi Page, as we mentioned, 3 catches for 63 and a score. Corey Blakeney, 1 catch for 7 yards, and Blackwell, 1 catch for 4 yards. Those are your offensive stats for the Saints. For the Cougars, Tyler Fortenberry in the rushing department, 11 rushes for 82 yards. He had a long of 44 and 1 touchdown. John Rivers Brown, 15 rushes, 76-yard, long run of 13, 2 touchdowns on the night. Luke Johnston, good second half, 6 rushes for 24 yards, his long run of 12. And Ray Stewart, 1 rush for 2 yards late in the ball game. Tyler Fortenberry in the passing department, 19 for 21, 217, and 2 touchdown passes. In the receiving department, Dylan Fortenberry, 5 catches for 68 yards and a score. Gage Brown, 2 catches for 19 yards. Trey Fortenberry, 3 catches for 20 yards and a score. Trevor Fortenberry, good first half, 5 catches, 85 yards on the night for the sophomore. Corey Case, the kicker, 1 catch for 4. And Rob Johnson, the senior, 2 catches for 17 yards. Those are your offensive stats for the Cougars on the night. 35-7 win over the Sylva Bay Saints.
Well, let's select the King's Daughters Medical Center Pro Performance Center, powered by King's Daughters Medical Center player of the game. And I guess we're going to lean toward Tyler Fortenberry. All around a good ball game for Tyler Fortenberry tonight.
Yeah, good job. And, as we mentioned, 82 yards in the rushing department. Really didn't run the ball much in the second half. Could have added those stats a little bit, but spread the ball around. And 217 in the air, 2 scores, had one score rush. I tell you, another good ball game. A guy that I'm glad to see out on the field, just a solid athlete for the Cougars. Gavin Broggan had a big night on the defensive side, a lot of tackles out there. Gage Brown, a good night in the tackle department. So pretty solid ball game for the Cougars. Like I said, really 2 drives that Sylva Bay stopped us. First drive and I believe the last drive outside of that. Cougars were really productive out there, did a good job on defense. Got beat one time on that long pass from Brewer to Malachi Page, but outside of that, solid ball game from the Cougars. Really what Coach Rushing wanted to see in getting ready for the home opener next week.
All right, the Miss School Center comes to town next Friday night. It'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff here time at 6:30 here on B92. Well, that's it again from Sylva Bay here in Bay Springs. Your final score, McKeown Academy 35, Sylva Bay 7. On with our studio production coordinator, Jeremy Edwards, it's Ken Hollingsworth for Deck 1. We bid you a good evening.
This has been Brookhaven Academy Cougar Football on B92. Game action was brought to you by Roma's Deli and Papa's Buffet and Grill, Brookhaven. King's Daughters Medical Center, Brookhaven. Sullivan Ford, Lincoln Exit 40, Brookhaven. White & Associates CPAs. Pep's Land Solutions. Perkins Ace Hardware, Brookhaven. Mississippi Sports Medicine.